Bitch, mind you, I literally woke up.
Yeah.
Jeff said, let's go lay in the bed. I said, damn, what time is it?
Now just putting dishes away and you in my box.
I know,
So
I fell asleep.
you missed so much in such a short period of time. So I came to Breeze Live when I was free. I had you hoes need to calm down. I literally had 158 notifications. Okay. Anyways, 13 was in Breeze Live when I got there in a box. Cassandra was in the chat talking shit. Apparently, she had a box at one point. And then I asked why the fuck 13 was there. Well, then when I asked that, I got sent Florida Man's video that shows 13's Discord and her messages between this person, Banana, and pretending to have a friend. And then there was some messages, like personal messages between 13 and Scam Slam. And that kind of was my breaking point, Holly. So I decided when I got home, I was going to go live because I have some things to say.
Okay.
Did I miss anything else important? Comment, cousins, any other major like bullet points that I missed? Oh my God, Twister, where have you been? I love you. Yeah, that shoe is gonna turn into just a broken ass flip flop if we keep it up in there. But anyways, what I need to say and what I need to get off my chest, I figured I would come live. I found out I had boxes, so I figured I could, say everything I need to say, and then, if you wanted a box or anything like that after, you could.
Brie, are you talking about Cass?
Cassandra.
Oh, girl. I don't give a shit. Of course she
And
did.
I think I told her she was irrelevant at least 3 times in there. I'm looping? Well, then tap some more. Is it for real looping? Yeah, Brie. This is why I stopped going live a long time ago, because I would lose entire counts in like 20 minutes. Literally 20 minutes. Your account has been permanently banned. Fuck you. Not looping? Okay, perfect. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I was a little bit late. You know what? I was just going on, I was just going with the after the full moon effect. Waiting for my girl. If nobody knows, next Friday is Friday the 14th. Friday the 14th. Thanks, Bamboozle. Brie, I think you're just trying to cause chaos in the comments. Okay, I know I actually do. You might not think it, you guys, but like I really do miss a lot of stuff. Where did Fab 12 come from? I had to get home. I had to feed the cats. Had to give them wet food. Had to give them fresh water. And then I had to bribe them with catnip and treats along the side so they wouldn't be fucking with me during this.
You know what I just thought about, and what's really crazy to me is we're legit catching strays just for blacking people.
I ain't even blocked nobody. Me and Cassandra are mutuals on more than one account. Literally, during the live, I took a screenshot while she's live talking shit about me, showing that her and I are mutuals. You know what? Unknown, I'm blocking you. Get out. I only have one mod, so we're just going to let her rip, Tater Chip. I don't even know if that person's in here. I don't remember who I modded. One quick story before I get into this. I was walking home, right? And like I have it's not like a stove light, but it's like a dim light above my sink, right? It's just like a kind of like a night light, a very dim light, okay? I forgot I left it on this morning. So as I'm walking up the stairs, I also forgot that I hung a grocery bag so I don't forget it tomorrow by my door. And I'm walking up the stairs carrying this giant bag of cat food and some groceries, and I see this bag in the shadows. I literally about had a bougie in my pants. When I tell y'all, I scared the living shit out of myself. Literally. Hey, Pink Fairy! You don't think my mod is here? Probably not. But I literally about scared the shit right out of myself. And you know what? Props for Megan for being a good friend and trying to take the blame for that. Almost a bougie. Yeah. You should use it from now on. Okay. Why is there so many people in here? Y'all fucking nosy. Thank you. Okay. I don't even know where to start in all of this fucking mess, chaos. I don't even know what it is. Okay. One thing I know, Holly Mae and I have expressed so much loudly in the front on lives over and over again. I don't like back end shit. You should have never called me. You should have. It would have taken me a good 40 minutes to catch up on all my notifications before I made that live unknown. But you called me like while I was walking. So it's your fault. Okay. I'm not reading the comments. I'm just going to rant for a little bit. So just hold on. Hold on. Keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. If you throw up, that's your problem. Okay, anyways, it's going to get bumpy. We don't do back end stuff, right? Don't like it. I don't like having phone calls on the back end with strangers off of TikTok. I really don't like getting DMs from people off TikTok. I don't like knowing shit that's going on between X, Y, and Z on the back end. I don't like it. Holly doesn't like it. I think for the last 2 years, this has been said. Maybe a year and a half, Holly? I don't know, right? It's very known. We don't like the back end shit. Come to the front, say what you got to say. Get it off, let's go. Move on, right? So, we all know that the Discords do the back end stuff, right? There's so many conversations that aren't on TikTok, or they're watching TikTok and they're on Discord. Page with a purpose. Perfect. That's a good game plan. Okay. Don't like it. Because I feel when you get to the back end stuff at some point, like your morals, your compass, you're like, I don't really like how this feels, kicks in. And okay, the other night when it was biker chick, unknown, us, and then like OG and the other live trying to have a conversation about all this shit, and I was like, yo, but I was sent this on the back end, and I know I was also sent X, Y, and Z on the back end, right? And then OG showed me her shit from her back end conversation, and I'm like, bitch, OG tried to handle this off the app or on the app with you. Why the fuck are you over here? I don't like it. Okay? I don't like that shit. That's probably why I had the reaction I did that night. Okay. Now I see all the shit. We've known Cassandra and 13 and their little group have done some things and said some things, and they've been in discords, and they've done some back end shit, right? They've done some shady shit. And I'm not shaming people for doing shitty shit. When I talk about this, like, I will be the first to claim anything I've ever done, okay? That is not what this is. This is, I don't know what this is, but that's not what this is. I'm not shaming people for doing the shitty shit on the back end. But at some point this year, Florida Man entered the scene of probably all 230 of you in here, right? You knew who he is. You were watching him. You seen what he was doing. You seen the tides change with people. You were messaged by him. Somehow, in some aspect, I am sure you were all positive of this man, right? I think we can all collectively agree over the past 9 months that have been paying attention or been a part of or been affected personally by, we have seen the tides change. We've felt the tides change. We've seen it. People's real lives have been affected. Real people have been doxxed. People have been harassed. There's been information put out that shouldn't be on this app from people that aren't on this app, right? And that is a main character. He is a main character because whether you like it or not, he has a wingspan. He'll hop in DMs and then tell everybody on live he really doesn't use Instagram, even though he's got threads and threads and threads and threads and threads and threads of DMs with people on Instagram and on this app and in Discord. And we've seen inside the Discord a little bit back when he was asking for pictures of children. There was a list of people and he wanted pictures of their children. Any children related to him, he wanted those. He would even offer you money for those photos, right? I don't think that's funny, okay? You can ignore him to an extent. You can ignore the bullshit to an extent. I don't see his stuff unless it is sent directly to me, okay? I do not see it. So imagine waking up and I see photos of my child being made into an AI photo, right? Like mother, like daughter, my mugshot, and then an AI photo of my child under it. Then you go on past that, and he's trolling me, right, in Petty's live with my child's name and admitting to it. Then he goes on to post pictures of my child getting her driver's license. He's not getting these photos off of my Facebook. He's getting them off of my ex's and his girlfriends. Then he is posting my ex and his girlfriend and comparing my ex's girlfriend's looks to Holly Mae. And having their children on the green screens and in the things, okay? When I went to the courthouse, it was not just a haha, let me throw a jab. I want this to stop. My child, my ex, and his girlfriend have not one thing to do with what I do, okay? Especially on this app. They are not a part of, they do nothing. Not a participant, not a single thing to do with it. Never should have been brought here. Ever. And the preaching of you did this to this person or this kid, yet you're actively doing it. Okay? That's my focus and my concern, and I want it to stop, and I want to protect my peace and my people, okay? And my family. That's it. Nobody should be calling my mom at a sheriff's department because her daughter is Retina and she's a criminal. That shouldn't be a thing. Okay, so this I laid out the real life shit, right? That's happened to me recently. Those are real events. I can prove every single fucking one of them over and over again that's all happened to me. Okay? I'm not even going to get into Holly's part of this or anybody else's part. This is just me. This is what I'm saying. So then tonight, I see these discords. And I see these conversations. And I see shit get leaked. Right? So whether Florida man is breaking, I'm assuming he would be breaking his restraining order against Scam Slam, right? By posting that stuff into a video. But we all know he does not care about the law. I don't think he cares what happens to him in the end. He is at a point, I think, that he just does not care. He does not care how he affects people, what he does to affect people, any of the things. So I see this shit tonight, right? And then I see Cassandra all of a sudden. Like, everybody that was around last night knows I was nowhere. There is not one screenshot anybody can pull of me being in a live last night at all. I was asleep. Literally message unknown, knocked the fuck out. Yes, he's wanted by the law. So imagine when I wake up and I get green or screenshots of Cassandra talking about me in petties, saying she's looking for me, she's coming for my throat. Excuse me, ma'am, I just woke up. I haven't spoke about you in 3 weeks. And 3 weeks ago, I didn't say what you thought I said. Somebody in the comments did, and your psycho ass ran with it. So all that chaos is happening today. Florida man puts out a video that consists of Banana, Cassandra, Discord, Scam Slam in Discord, and some random chick named Ashley. So I get in a box when I see Brie live, and I'm like, well, first of all, why the fuck is 13 even in here? I don't give a fuck if you got beef with Cassandra all of a sudden, because 13, you yourself were just dogging half these people over here, myself included, not too long ago, within like the last couple of weeks for some reason. So why are you in here? Because people are talking shit about Cassandra? No, you don't just get to hop into these situations and try and hang out because now you're mad at them, because that wasn't the case 2 weeks ago. So when I call you out, instead of providing Holly, she said she had a friend named Ashley, right? I asked her who Ashley was. She said that is a friend that has been her friend for 30 years. Okay? 30 years. I said, can you share it to her right now? And then just send me the screenshot of who you sent it to. And she goes, why? So you can have her information or know who she is? I said, I'm not, if you share that to me in confidence right now, that's not what I'm going to do. I just want to see it. Right? What do we wait? 4, 5 minutes? Not a single fucking share went out. Instead, what happened is she dipped out of the box and left the live.
So there's an Ashley person on this app that
She says there is, that they've been friends for 30 years, and her and Ashley text, right? Except this person's text messages and some, Google reverse shit happened in Florida Man's video. So that's why I was asking her. I was like, yo, I was going to defend her, right? If she would have shared that live and given me an account, I would have defended her. Instead, she didn't share the live to a single person while she was in here, and then she left the box. Then I asked Scam Slam to come over as I'm green screening, which I'm sure not everybody... How the fuck do I green screen on this? Is it enhance or infects?
It's in effects. Oh, you didn't even see.
So, okay, this is what I green screen. Hold on. Holly, comment for a second.
Comment.
Why are there questions being popped up?
Girl, I'm telling you, you got to do a gift goal and all type of shit. Like, if you don't, then it keeps on doing it.
Well,
Or
TikTok's
keeps on.
annoying. Can you take the comments down for a second?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, bitch, I don't know how to do this. Hold on.
Oh, can I get a good mod? Holly just likes the badge. I need one that can actually do things.
Yeah, girl, I don't know how to do it.
I knew it.
Also, while they figure this out, look at what I did yesterday.
Bitch, do not distract this live right now.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. There's a couple other people I would trust to be mod. Okay. Listen, if I don't mod you, it's not that I don't feel some type of way. It's because I didn't see your name. So just calm down. Okay. So I pointed out in Breeze Live, I said, so this is a message, right? Scam Slam and you, 13, in Discord. Everybody agreed this was a Discord layout. And I said, at the bottom, you can see where it says Scam Slam is typing, which means 13 took the screenshot, not Scam Slam. So I said, how does a screenshot you took end up in the hands of Florida Man? I messaged Scam Slam and I said, hey, do you want to come in here? I have this on the screen. She goes, no, I seen your screen, but I'm in another live right now. You can turn the messages back on, or the comments back on. She said, no, I'm in another live right now. I'm modding and in a box. Okay. And then she said, well, I don't know why they're showing messages from June, which to me verified, well, those are indeed your messages. There's no fake receipt here, right? And I was like, okay. Well, then she wanted to tell me that Bananas got a hold. She was given Cassandra gave Bananas control of her Discord, gave her the login. Apparently this was said on a live, it was admitted, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that is irrelevant to where this screenshot came from. If Bananas and Cassandra were in the same place, it's still irrelevant. You're typing 213 in that screenshot. So I would assume, right, by what I know, is 13 also gave Bananas login information to her Discord to see inside it. Which is just weird to me. Either of those, if they're true, is fucking weird as fuck to me. Because it's just the same with, I gave my whole entire chat to Florida Man. That's weird as fuck. Why are you allowing people that far into your life? Like, here, let me just send you my phone and you can just stroll through it and see what you find. What? Why? What? Especially if you have private messages with people, okay? But anyway, so Scam Slam didn't want to come over, right? So then on my way home, I was really starting to think, like, how is this relevant to any of us? How did this end up in Bree's chat, right? I was like, okay, Unknown went live today. Cassandra was in Petty's and said this. We talked shit about Petty. Tasha was involved at some point in Unknown's live, right? And then Bree went live later. And now here we are. And then Florida Man drops all this stuff saying that he has X, Y, and Z. Again, so at this point, nobody's actually focusing back on Florida Man and the stuff that is going on that end, right? We are all caught up in the chaos between Petty and all this other bullshit that's going on, right? And at the end of the day, Pastor Petty blocked me. I will never be a bitch that even whines about it, cries about it, asks to be brought back. I did show, let's see if I can show this in here. Hold on. What is it? Effects?
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I show the right screenshot. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I think I showed it in Unknowns. Oh, yep. This was today, right? So he's like boasting about people that he has blocked, shouldn't be watching him, shouldn't be talking about him. This was today at 2:42 while we were live talking about it. So I decided to message him over here on IG, and I said, "Am I blocked, ho?" I said exactly what I thought. I'm not blocked. I was not blocked. At 2:42 this afternoon, I was not blocked, sir. So again, if you have this major issue or you don't want me to speak on X, Y, and Z, why the fuck aren't you reaching out and having a conversation? Oh, if you want to know one of his accounts, his petty ones or something, what the fuck is it? Scammers are, you know what, I'll have to look back because I called it out in a live one day and then he messaged me about it. So I have it in Instagram. So unless he deletes his whole entire Instagram, I can find it. I'll put out all his sneakies. I've got plenty that are sent to me in other people's DMs that I have of him. But anyways, back to the subject, right? So I'm trying to figure out, like, how the fuck I eat scammers. That's one of them. Yep. I'm like, how is this all of a sudden, all this shit popping up? Like, what is going on? I haven't seen Cassandra in, I feel like, forever, which has probably been like a week or two for him. Or her, sorry. Like, what is happening? I did not see the live last night. I haven't seen a recap from last night. I haven't listened to Petty's live. I didn't listen to Cassandra. All I got was screenshots of her having my old photo that she got from Nelson. Whether you like it or not, that's where that photo came from, was Nelson, okay? Up on her green screen. And so I don't know what's all been said or not. And I really just don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, well, join the club. I think they have t-shirts and they meet every other Thursday at the VFW. But then I got to thinking about things, right? Why would scams, if Florida Man has an RO, or Scam Sam has an RO against Florida Man, yet Florida Man boldly posted Scam Sam's personal messages on his page, like, why is that? And why is Cassandra going at us at all the time? And this is where we're going to get into, if you don't like me after this and you move around accordingly or you block me, it's okay. I'll be okay, right? So Cassandra's also upset because literally the only thing I said to Cassandra was like, oh, you talked to Bougie on the back end, I'm good. That was it. That's all. I didn't drag her. I didn't talk shit about her. Nothing. That was it. That's all I had to say. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know, right? Okay. So BB goes on a cruise with Scam Slam recently, right? I don't know if any of you heard the recap where Bougie herself gave in detail what happened, what transpired, when BB left, and all of the things. I don't know if any of you caught that live, but it was Bougie herself that told what happened on that cruise. How it left, how she left, all the things, when Scam Slam was coming back, when BB arrived back and left early. Did anybody hear that? There has to be one person in here that fucking heard that live.
I didn't hear Bougie say it, but I heard that Bougie was talking about BB was gonna go live, or Scam Slam was gonna go live and spill everything.
Yeah, there was supposed to be this awareness live, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. No, yes, Scammy was streaming it. That's where, yes, it was a stream. I heard Scammy was streaming it. Okay. So we can acknowledge that conversation happened where Bougie knew lots of details about it. And when I heard it, I said, now how the fuck does this dumb bitch know all this? Like, I could not, like, when I heard it in the moment, I was like, how the fuck does she know this? How does she know all this and the details? Like, it's just how does that happen? Because I'm thinking of, like, okay, two people awareness, one's got an RO against Florida Man, the other one doesn't like either of them. Like, how the fuck does this happen? No, there is a Scam Slam and then there is a Scammy Claus. They are not the same person. Two different people. Well, to find out, when BB left the cruise, she confided in Cassandra. Okay? She told Cassandra everything that happened in that event with the cruise and the leaving and all the things. Now, who do you think went and told Bougie?
That whore Cassandra.
Huh. Now, riddle me this. Okay, and if you don't know this, okay, BB, when I say BB is drama talk. I don't know, it's weird. You just came in, you're gonna have to just sit in and pick up and listen because a lot has happened today. Okay, BB is drama talk. Where has drama talk been sitting lately? Whose boxes is it confirmed? Yes, BB has been on live and said it. It's 100% factual. Where has BB been sitting?
I don't know. I know she's been in the boxes over here, but she's
Yeah, she definitely has. She's definitely been recording lives and sitting over places, right? She has been over here. Okay. Does anybody know how Bougie works on the back end? Where Bougie is always trying to plant seeds. Bougie, I'm going to call her Booty from now on, I guess. It just slipped out. Is putting narratives in people. Yes, drama talk is BB. Putting these narratives into people, right, and pushing things. Because, prime example, if any of you were in here the night that I was going at Biker Bitch, and OG is literally in Megan's box, and Megan is in our box, so the communication, yes, she did not speak to Bougie. She didn't. She did not speak to Bougie. But the communication line was open, okay, right? Megan, OG, us, I could hear OG, all the things that night. Well, while that is happening, OG on the back end is texting me, asking me why I brought up Bougie's twins. Now, for all of you that seen that go down right that night with Unknown, me, and Biker Bitch, was Bougie even brought up? Was Bougie's twins brought up during that live? During all of that stuff with Biker Bitch, was Bougie's twins brought up?
in that one time.
And we were live. I could have heard OG, but so why was OG texting me that on the back end, asking me, why'd you bring Bougie's twins up? Oh, I can tell you why she texted me that, because that's how Bougie works. On the back end. Putting narratives out, pushing people to do things, X, Y, and Z. Right? I mean, if y'all are new to the situation, this is a learning, let me teach you. Okay? So wouldn't it be funny that all of a sudden Cassandra would want to whistle up this fucking problem with the five of us, where all of a sudden Drama Talk is comfortable, welcomed, and encouraged to be around? Isn't that funny? Are you guys catching on yet?
Yeah, that Cassandra and them are fucking with us hard and heavy because Drama Talk is welcome over here and we're cool with her, and Bougie don't like Drama Talk. Bougie
You
been
guys,
out. She
listen,
on
this
Drama
is
Talk.
I will say this disclaimer. Hold on, let me disclaim this. Me saying this, I say names. I do not lead people astray. I have receipts, and I don't generalize. I don't make you sit here and wonder and make you wonder who I'm talking about. I use fucking names. That's just all there is to it. when I am bringing and saying BB, aka Drama Talk, as far as I know, I don't know if she's done anything shady. I've never shown proof. Nobody's ever came to me about her. Nothing. Okay? So as of right now, I don't think she's done anything wrong. And this is just part of my story I need you all to hear. Okay? So Drama Talk confided in Cass about the situation with Scam Slam. And then Cass took that straight to Bougie, which Bougie took it straight to TikTok to tell everybody. Okay? So,
Well, if y'all would remember,
what?
if y'all remember correctly, when
Let me just here. I sent you an invite, Cass. You want to come up? Because again, I didn't block you. You didn't block me, and you're here. Trish, that is a good fucking question, but you're gonna have to ask her friends, like Cassandra, who just came in the room. You don't want a box, Cassandra? Oh, there you are.
Hey, for some reason you're not even over here speaking facts because I never even talked.
Okay, you can go now. You can't come. You're not going to come in here and tell me that you were told a story and you didn't and nothing. Okay, I'm actually going to respect Drama Talk in this. Actually, you don't get a box. I changed my mind. Go ahead and have a live about that.
she about to crash
Go
out and
call me
call us off.
Go say, are you dumb, stupid, or slow? Because
Also, if you think about the timing, Cass, you're not. First off, you ain't smart, bitch. You're sloppy. I mean, in all aspects of life. But we'll talk about TikTok only.
I already blocked her,
Very
so
sloppy.
she's
What's called? I think it's wild that the time that you were thirsty in Petty's box talking about, oh my God, you're so fine. Isn't he so fine? And blah, 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 was around the time that all that shit happened with him going at Bree and Retina and everybody else while you were sitting there trying to fucking suck his dick virtually. It's wild to me. After you become cool, like you're girl, you just sloppy. And you know what? Girl, with a friend like you, baby, I don't need no motherfucking enemies.
not a one. Okay, so back to this, right? Okay, so I've clarified, right? And Drama Talk is in here. Drama Talk shared some personal stuff with Cassandra. Cassandra went to Bougie. Bougie came to TikTok. Now Cassandra all of a sudden has another issue with us for some reason, out of the blue, out of absolutely the blue. Nobody spoke on her, had a live about her, talked shit about her that I know of for 3 weeks. I know I sure the fuck haven't. So when I wake up and you're a fucking mod in Petty's live saying you're coming for my throat looking for Retina, bitch, my throat is still here actually. My double chin and my throat are still connected, and you have not done anything today except just use your same like 5 insults that you use to everybody. Okay. So anyways. Okay. We have that. Okay? Are there any questions on like that little, if we put that in a box, right? Drama Talk, Cassandra, Bougie? Are we on this? Are we good? Are there any questions on that situation? No, Alex. She literally uses the same 5 insults. Like, you know this. You've seen it. Okay. Jesus, help me. Okay. Next. How do I... Okay. So then, right, Retina is just like trying to move on the app, right? I just like move around. I go from live to live. You know, if Holly's live, I'm usually in there if I'm not asleep. Unknowns, you know. Bree and I just made up this week. She apologized to me. Things are great, right? People are mad about it. I don't really give a fuck. She apologized to me. I accepted it, and we've moved on. End of story. There's no ruffle. There's no nothing. That's just how it is, right? Okay. If you missed it, Brie apologized to me, right? Because of what she said in a DM to me. Nothing else. Nothing more. She apologized because of what she said to me in a DM. I accepted her apology, and we have moved on. Okay? That's happened this week. So I just so we're all staying on the same page, okay? That's why Bree's in here. That's why other people are in here. Whatever, right? We talked about it. Again, what did it have to do with? Florida man. At the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, at the beginning of the situation, Florida man was involved. Yeah, it was crazy. We had a conversation. We were kikiing up at, I don't know, fucking 4 a.m. Maybe I need to, do I need to rethink it? Was I delirious from not sleeping? No, I don't, okay? She apologized. That's all I needed. And we moved on. Okay, right? And that situation was about Florida man. Okay. Now we move on to what I was saying. Is like, I just want to move around this app, right? Just like Cassandra said the other day, except when I say I want to move around the app, I want to move around in like a whole different fucking scenario. I just want to hop in a live. I want somebody like, hey, Retina, hey, Retitty, and I tell them to fuck off. Hey, how you doing? How's your mom and them? Right? Maybe hop in a box, give a little commentary, say some slick shit, and hop out. That's it. That's all I want. I just want to move around this app. It's what it's made for, right? Making friends, moving around. That's all I want to do. Okay? That's it. Make a couple videos. Maybe I'll cuss you out while singing a song, Brie. I don't know. We'll see. It hasn't happened yet. So I think Brie's probably off the line of that happening. But that's it. Right? So we seen the DMs I put out. Gloria, and I mean, fucking Gloria came back to the app today, right? Oh, there she is. Oh, that cranberry bread was delightful. But that's all I want. Gloria wants to hop in a box, show somebody a stream she has, right? Barely say shit, and do it again tomorrow without being doxxed and her whole fucking life came for. That's it. That's all. There shouldn't be more than that. Like, that's nothing crazy to ask for. Okay? But anyways, so we would go back, hold on, let me do my math. A week ago, it was last week. I know it happened last week. Holly, you know, that one situation that I didn't know if I needed to tell people, not tell people, tell people, not tell people, that was last week, right? Holly's getting her tit licked.
No, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. So last week, I like going into Scammy Claus's live. I like going into Judge Truth's live. Both of their lives for different reasons, yet they are very good friends. Okay? I don't know how many of you out of 317 people, I don't know how many of you know that side of the app or have ventured over there. If you haven't, Judge Truth, phenomenal. Funny as fuck. I guess she just makes car sensies. I've never had one. But I think she's funny. I enjoy her content, right? I enjoy her personality. I think she's beautiful as a person. Looks, inside, all of it. Scammy Claus, I just find fucking hilarious. But I also find Scammy Claus reliable, and important, and a value. Okay? Those are my feelings on that situation with those two women. If you haven't ventured over there, maybe should. Just dab your little toes just a little bit. But those are my feelings. Okay? So I just want to go into those lives. I just want to listen, talk shit, and then leave. And then enters OG Breezy. Last week, OG Breezy was doxxed on this app. They are right. I love them. I don't know who watched it. I didn't. I caught the next morning when Breezy was in somebody's box saying like she was doxxed, her child was spoke on or shown. I don't know all the details. I just know that happened. Rebecca, I love her. She has grown on me real quick. So yeah, at some point last week, something happened, and Florida Man doxed OG Breezy. Okay? Ray, I don't know where you're walking to. Or are you talking about my walk? Am I walking around too much? Okay, so everybody, enough of you are aware that that happened. OG Breezy was doxxed by Florida Man and them. There was some talk about her child. There was some talk about her husband. Okay? Are y'all following me? I need some sort of verification. Elsky, just go away. Yes? Okay. So, now I need you guys to real quick remember back what I told you, all the things that had happened to me, right? With Florida Man. There's a lot more that's happened between, Bougie's taken out a restraining order against me. Before that, Mallory's taken out a restraining order against me. But I just need you guys to focus back to the beginning of all the things I told you that happened to me. Okay? All the things that happened to me because of Florida Man, or in the situation with Florida Man. Okay? All the things that happened with my child. Because as far as I know, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen any evidence of Florida Man showcasing anybody's child as much as they have mine. And on top of that, one other little quick thing, because it's something else I'm working on the back end, and I've spoke on this, is Artie, aka the investigator, aka Savannah, aka psychopath. She shared a screen recording of a Snapchat photo album to Florida Man from somebody else that I had sent her. And in that had me in some lacy panties. Since then, OG has used that photo as her green screen. Text, don't start your shit right now. And Florida Man has used it multiple times. Okay, an intimate photo of me in panties. That's also happened. I just need to add that in there for context. Okay? And this has all happened before last week. Okay. So OG Breezy, aka Wendy, gets doxxed by Florida Man. The child's brought up. Her husband's brought up. All of this. Okay? I get a message from OG Breezy in the middle of the day. It was like, hey, can we have a phone call? And I was like, well, I'm not free until after like 5, 6 o'clock. Okay? I didn't hear from her until right before I went to bed. I don't know who's requesting, but no. I've never even seen your name before. Okay? So again, all of that Florida Man has done to me, right? Before last week. Bougie's restraining order she tried to take out against me, that happened before last week. Okay? I just need you guys to understand, like, the amount of real life shit and inappropriate shit that has happened to me before last week. Okay. So I get home. I hadn't heard from OG Breezy. Hadn't heard from her again. You know, I don't really do phone calls. I think, Holly, you and I have been asked to have been in a couple of phone calls, and those never happened, right?
Correct.
It makes me uncomfortable. If I don't know you on that kind of level, I really just don't want to have a phone call, okay? I've just seen too much shady shit on this app. I don't think you need to shut the comments off because I don't think they block the actual message itself. I just need you guys to read this stuff in blue. Can you turn the comments back on? Do you guys read that? Or that's big enough. I don't need to read it to this chat, right? I need you guys to understand, okay? OG Breezy, aka Wendy, who hops in these people's boxes. You can't read it? Okay. Shut the hell up, you people. Is asking me. I've received a restraining order request from Mallory twice, Bougie, and taken one out on Florida Man and Nelson, myself. You were asking me if I have an in with one of those people. You want me, right? And if you guys don't know this, if you're new or don't know all the details, Florida Man has posted my mother on multiple times. My mother worked for a sheriff's department, posted her work and encouraged people to call her. Okay? He has emailed my employer at one point. I didn't share all that earlier. Maybe I should have. Ooh, if you broke that picture, I'm going to break your leg. Sorry. Okay. Not only my employer, my mother, my mother's job, all of the things. Okay? It wasn't text, you guys. And she thought she should message me to see if I have an in to get somebody's info so I could get them her husband's phone number. I'm going to take that away from you right now because this is not the time, sir. Sorry. Her husband's info. When I tell you my jaw was on the fucking ground, because, listen, this has affected my whole entire fucking life. This is not a joke. This isn't for me to come on TikTok and have drama and clicks and views and likes and all the fucking shit. This has affected my whole entire fucking life, and not only just my fucking life. And you have the audacity to text me of all fucking people and ask if I had an in with one of those motherfuckers that have literally fucked with my entire life, okay? Have came, if you're new here, have came for Holly's job on more than 2 fucking occasions. Her livelihood, what pays her bills, what pays her mortgage, what pays her vehicle, all of it, have came for that because she has a personality on TikTok that you dislike. And you had the audacity to ask me if I could just slide some info to one of those dirty, grimy, no good motherfuckers? Am I wrong for being pissed off for a fucking week and sitting here and wondering, do I tell people? Do I not tell people? This is morally wrong to me. Do you think this shit's been a joke? Yes, I sent it, Hip Hop Anonymous. She sent it in a Snapchat. I copied it and I sent it to somebody immediately because I wanted them to fucking read it. So yes, I sent this, but I sent it to somebody. Of all the fucking people on TikTok and all the people that use Discord, which everybody knows is not me, you messaged me to see if I would have a fucking ins to slide your fucking phone number there. Do you want to hear the phone call of Florida man calling my mother and leaving her a voicemail saying, hi, do you know your daughter contacts rapists on TikTok? Rapist. He didn't blur it out for the internet. He didn't do it. Nothing. Those were his fucking words when he left a voicemail on my mother's answering machine. And you ask me if I have a fucking ins in there? And we're tapping. No, I'm fucking serious, Shannon. So now here's Retina, right? I run off fucking receipts. I run off the truth. I run off all of the things. And I promise you guys always, and I've never strayed anybody fucking wrong, that if I speak about it, I can prove it. So you're coming to me and asking me that kind of question. So here I sit, right? Do your friends know you're trying to do this kind of back end stuff? I don't know. I sent it to Scammy Claus. I don't know if she understood what I was saying, even though I went on the same fucking rant in a voice text message. I did send it to Scammy Class because then I started questioning, like, are all these people dirty behind the scenes? Who asked me that question? OG Breezy. Wendy did.
Yes, the one that we all have said that was the good one, quote unquote. Yeah.
The good OG Breezy that everybody don't block her. Don't block her. That's the good one. That is who sent me that exact verbatim message. I don't know the relation with her and Slam is. I know she's in Scammy Claus's box. Why give her? I don't know. Like I'm saying, like these fuckers contacted my parents, or my mother, sorry. I know they've left a message on her work's Facebook page, the sheriff's department Facebook page. I don't know what else they've done. This is just what I know has happened, right? And you want me to give your husband's phone number to somebody on that side? The audacity that you think that I would even have a fucking connection with anybody on the inside is fucking diabolical to me. These people have literally affected my entire fucking life. And you want to know if I have the ins. Like, it's just this funny, like, let's do some back and kiki haha shit, right? To kick up some drama so we can bring it to TikTok. Kim, be nice. Do you want to know what my response was? I think my response was literally like, no. And so, yes, I did give Scammy Claus that screenshot that I sent you is a copy and paste from her message that I sent to Scammy Claus. Scammy Claus was aware of it. That is the only person besides my very, very close, like Holly and a couple other people, are the only people that know that was sent to me because I didn't know what to do. Because at some point, I told them, I was like, it's like she's putting me in a fucking predicament. Right? Like, do I tell everybody like they're doing fuck shit on the back end? Do your close friends that are doing actual awareness that I believe in? Like, I believe in Scammy Claus. But you have somebody in your box that's doing this on the back end, so now I'm questioning you. I don't just go with the flow. Okay? I will always ask questions. If something doesn't sit right, feel right, I'm gonna ask questions. If I feel like I think you need to fucking know something, I'ma tell you. Even if I don't fucking like you. If it's that bad on my heart or my chest, I'ma fucking tell you. Okay? So now, here we go. Let's put this scenario back together. Scam Slam and BB Drama Talk fall out on a cruise. BB, aka Drama Talk, tells Bougie in depth what happened in confidence because they're friends, right? Cassandra turns around and tells Bougie. Bougie comes to TikTok to tell everybody. All of a sudden, out of thin blue air, Cassandra's got an issue with like a whole group of us, a handful of us, right? Coming for our necks, blah, blah, blah. Going in Petty's live, hosting lives, all this shit. I know, Drama Talk did not tell Bougie. Drama Talk confided in Cassandra. Cassandra told Bougie. Bougie told all of us. I knew that Drama Talk had left the cruise. That is all I fucking knew until Scammy Claus was streaming that live and I heard Bougie spill it all. And I am like, woohoo, what? Sorry, did I mess that up, Nelly? Did I say it wrong? I apologize if I did. Okay. And yes, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me backpedal just a little. Drama Talk. Of course they are. He wants in on it. Drama Talk went live. Sorry. Okay. I'm so irritated right now. I'm sorry, you guys. Drama Talk messaged me and said they left the cruise early. Okay? That's all I knew. I was listening to Scammy Claus a few days later, and all of a sudden, Bougie just like word vomits everything that happened with the cruise and Drama Talk leaving early with Scam Slam. So I asked Scam Slam, like, do you think this person would have said something? Or like, who did you tell this to? She said she confided in Cassandra, who was her friend. Cassandra went and told Bougie. That's how we all found out because of Bougie, because of Cassandra. Now, nobody spoke on Cassandra, seen her, nothing for like 3 weeks. And she reappears, I guess, last night with a vengeance in the live. And then this morning she was in Petty's live looking for me. I was asleep before fucking 10 p.m. last night. Okay? Looking for me, coming for our throats, going live, posting old pictures of me that she got from fucking Nelson. Talking shit all day, running around this fucking app. Well, that's funny. Why would you have an issue all of a sudden? Oh, could it be because of Bougie? Could bougie be in your ear? Because again, the other night when I was going at Biker Bitch, OG's texting me about bougie's fucking twins. Okay? So then we see all this crazy bullshit, right? And then Florida Man drops a video tonight. And that video is about 13 bananas and Scam Slam. Now, I invited Scam Slam, right? We're mutuals. I invited her to the live. She responded with, she was busy in a box modding in another live, but she's seen my green screen and she just didn't know why messages from June were being shown and that Florida Man was breaking the RO. Well, we all know Florida Man don't give no flying fucks about the law, clearly, right? At this point, he doesn't give a fuck. So that happened. And I'm like, why is all of this shit coming around us? Because it's just not me that's affected by this shit. It's not just Holly. It's not Bree and her people. And Bree has a Patreon, I think. A Patreon, right? It's not just all of these people just affected by this. All of this stupid fucking chaos. It's a complete fucking circle. And I need us all, and I wanted to come on live, and I needed to get this off my chest, right? I needed to put the timeline out there. I needed to put the scenarios, and I needed to show the proof for all of this. Because at the end of the day, it all started with Florida Man and him and his wave changes and who he decides to hate and go after and dox and all the things. But then you have this other side of the app that wants to go after them. And now, after seeing all of this, getting the messages I got from Scam Slam, knowing what I know from Drama Talk, is this back end stuff is never going to work out in anybody's favor. Jennifer, yes. I have told Holly this for a week. I do not trust OG Breezy, aka Wendy. I do not. And I've told Holly many times that when I see her hop up in a box in Scammy Claus's live or Judge Truth's, I start to question a whole lot more shit. Have I not told you that?
Yes, and I was pissed when I found out. I wanted to unmod her and everything ASAP.
She did. I don't know if you guys were in the live one night when I asked Holly, I said, you didn't unmod anybody, right? Because I didn't know how to handle it. Because I don't like having that kind of stuff on my chest. Whether you've heard I'm just this fucking slimy, shady piece of shit, whatever, I'm not. I really, I mean, in 2023, was I a fucking psycho on here? Absolutely. But I don't think any of you can find in a year and a half of me going after a single person that wasn't a response. Trash compactor, don't make me find the receipts of you hating me, okay? I don't like the back end stuff because I don't want to be in a predicament where I'm holding something in or I feel like I'm lying to my people knowing something on the back end, okay? I don't like that. That's why my very tiny circle of friends is Holly, Myrna, Duff, Spill. Am I missing? I'm not missing anybody, am I? No. It's those four. No. Every single fucking feeling, thought, emotion, everything that goes on. Letitia, you be off this app. Knock it off. But my tight circle, right? that group, when Pastor Petty said, "Oof, you don't understand their friendship," none of you guys are gonna understand it. Okay, that's my circle. That's Holly's circle. I think Jess is included in Holly's circle. I just haven't quite got there yet. But I'm just saying, Marna, Duff, and Spill, those are my people. And Holly. Okay? Those are my people. I bring everything to them. We talk about a lot. We talk through a lot. We argue. We get upset with each other and we move on and we talk about it. Like, we have a very, very, very tight friendship, right? So when you guys bring this crazy shit to me on the back end and I can't process it by myself because I just want to go live and like word vomit it, but then I yell at Holly all the time for going live and word vomiting and like telling all the things, I can't do that. So I talk it out with my friends. But this is it, okay? This is essentially what I wanted this live to be, besides me putting information out for everybody so you all can make your choices, okay? You can move accordingly afterwards. That's what I meant by the video. I wasn't worried about my friends or the people that respect me or Holly or Bree. I wasn't worried about them. It's everybody else. And there's 367 people in here. And is it kind of funny that not a single one of the other ones I've mentioned have came in here? That to me is as telling as I need to know. I'm not going to go around dogging anybody or talking shit or trying to like find some crazy shit to talk about. But I am saying the other people that have been mentioned in here tonight are very active on this app. And they haven't came in here. Are Cass and Drama Talk still friends? I think Drama Talk is in here. She can answer that. Good night, Letitia. Go enjoy your life vacation in your backyard garden. You guys, Letitia used to go live and she has the most amazing backyard. We were talking about flowers. I loved it. There's your guys' answer. Holly, does anybody... Okay, I'm going to take a bathroom break. You can have like a mod break, whatever. I have like 2 mods. But if y'all need a break, I'm going to run to the restroom. Does anybody want a box before I run away?
Make sure to mute so that way we don't hear you pooting it.
Bitch, I am not even going to a bathroom on this floor, okay? And I promise you, I don't need to have a bougie. Sally sees I blocked Cassandra out of here earlier. You have 3 mods, actually. No, nobody wants a box. Nobody's got anything to say. Okay. Well, then. And I want, like, this is Drama Talk. That is why I made this disclaimer at the beginning before I said anything about anybody or took anybody's name into a situation. I said what I said about truth and what I said about Scammy, and I still fucking stand by that. I'm just saying, when OG hops in a box, I start to like, a little bit, you know? But I feel that's a normal human feeling. Well, Judge Truth, I still love you, but you called me rich hitty one more time, I'm going to block you. Sis, stop it. Does anybody... I gotta go to the bathroom. Anybody? Kool-Aid, I messaged Scammy Claus about it. Gave her all the details.
And Retina, you know we go back like 2 flats on a Cadillac.
Why can't I request unknown? I can mod her, but I can't request her to a box. Unknown,
Why
get in
not?
a box. Entertain these people. Yeah, we are like 2002 when, listen, the other day when they were talking about that person in Patreon, I was like, hold on, let me get a box and be loud as fuck and clear some shit up for some people. She's private? Since when? Where's Tex? I don't know. I
I
yelled at
know
the
when that
kitten and took the ball away, and that's all there is to it.
message said, "Get to breathe immediately." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Girl, Retina
Okay,
texted
I'll
me
be
and said,
back.
"Where are you?" I said, "Girl, I just woke up." And I literally only woke up because Jeff was like, "Babe, let's go on to bed."
And then I said, get to my live immediately.
And then they were like, "Kathy M," and I'm like, "Why's everybody got to pick my name?" And then she changed her name to Dingaling now. There, leave me alone.
Listen, I've been busting my ass in this house, boy.
I know I'm about to scrub my balls down tomorrow when the kids are at school.
Look, I cleaned my makeup room. Whose live was it? Unknowns. I sat in the box. Who was that person again? Which person?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's good. I scrubbed my upstairs, my downstairs, and do my basement. Girl, so good. They're downstairs though. Yep, that's where I be on TikTok.
Cute girl.
Oh, who's the dingling person?
The Dingaling persons, they said that's like Kathy M changed her name.
Cassie M.
Kathy M.
Oh, Kathy M. The one from the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was kind of thinking Jennifer was sister.
We'll just do a little house tour. You know, I got his and hers. Look at this shit
Mm-hmm.
though. I had too much shit. I had a lot of clothes, y'all. And I gave some away with the hurricane stuff. And all my shoes. My bathroom. I'm not even gonna go downstairs. I was gonna go downstairs, but nah. Girl, a lot of people hate you for no reason.
Let them hate.
Everybody tap the live.
Send your daily heart me.
Yes. Cash apps are in bios. Oh, Retina don't have a cash app. Unknown does. My
I
thing
got
is this: out
mine
of
and
all
Retina's
people,
GoFundMe and mine.
my thing is this: out of all people, and I told Retina this too that night. I said, out of all people, these motherfuckers run around and act like you do the most behind the scenes. Had you did that for Breezy, OG Breezy, that would have just validated what they've been claiming on you. For one, for two, if anybody cares about anybody, they wouldn't put people in shit.
I swore
And
OG Breezy was just up in some boxes today with us.
Well, Retina was not around except for the only time. If you see me in box, I was listening. Otherwise, I was not listening.
I told him mine and your GoFundMe was in my page.
Shut the fuck up.
unknown is unknown's cash app is in her bio, or yeah, in her bio.
Truth didn't know it. See, Kool-Aid, I know you go over there and I know you're a mod. And here's the thing, and this is what, when I say it put me in a predicament, because I was like, okay, of course, I brought that message to my close friends, right? But then I sat and I'm like, I just I don't know how to address this. I don't feel like I should sit on this, because here's my thing, right? What happens in 3 months if it comes out like, hey, Retina knew this the whole time? I don't want people to question me. You know, there are things, and if anybody's been around since I had my Care Bear cult back in the day when I had my big platform, right, and my big Reddit page, so many people's identity was given to me and I would never share it, right? I knew your Reddit, I knew your Care Bear, I knew your name, all of that. I never gave that shit out, ever. But when I got that info, I didn't know what the fuck to do with it, and it made me feel gross. I didn't like it and I was so fucking pissed. You should, like, if I could play the voice clip that I first sent when I got it, I was so pissed. I was like screaming, like, me of all fucking people, like, this is my real fucking life it's touched. This is not funny. This is not jokes. I get on this app, and when Bree said earlier today, she's like, nah, I hold a live because I want to hang out with my people. My people like my people, and I like my people. Okay? Yeah, that's what I do. When I go from live to live to live or whatever, I just see what everybody's up to, make sure everybody's okay. You know, I don't like all the extra bullshit. Thank you, Kool-Aid, for coming over and telling me that. Tell Truth to get a fucking Kevin Gates phone so she can come over here. What color Care Bear was I? I don't remember, but I don't even think I was actually a Care Bear. I was the Care Bear cult. Like, back in the day, listen, Hazel, back in the day, if I said, hey, go show love to my girl over there, right? Like 70 some Care Bears would just go flood a chat and give them props. Like Amber Carson used to be my girl. We have no problems, like, but I just don't hang out on like battle side anymore. But I would send like 700 Care Bears would run over there and go give her love. Even though the Care Bears would talk mad shit about Faith Gone Fishing, they would go give love to other people. But yes. So, and if anybody ever wants to say Retina doesn't have content, Retina doesn't have people, Retina doesn't have, I don't know, whatever the fuck Pastor Petty has been yapping about for the last week. Pastor Petty, I have 325 people in here right now. So eat shit, motherfucker. Cosmic, trust me. Trust me. I know. Where the fuck's mattress? Listen, we would hold lives every day, okay? Cosmic, Faith called the FBI on me in 2022. I'm still waiting for them to email me, knock on my door, give me a call, something. I don't know. She called my parole officer. None of us even know how many times, okay? Listen, Bev, the other night when I started yelling on this app, I had to reel it in myself. I had to, bitch, get your shit together, because I was about to 2022 Mallory, okay? I'm sorry. If you weren't around, I don't know what to tell you, but
Tina used to be off the chains.
No, I was laughing because I thought about the other night when she was on her rant and that noise she made about Mallory when she squealed. Bitch, that shit took
hold on.
me the
Do we?
fuck.
Okay, let me be unknown for a second. Do we have a streamer in the chat? Can somebody come up and stream for me? No, there was no karaoke nights. There was screaming, slurring, and yelling at Mike Ivy in a microphone.
And you might have
Hey
got
for
the
the
chance.
haters.
You might have got a chance to see your fupa.
You could see her fupa on night, or you could get lucky and she would green screen her whole camera roll of her standing there naked next to her. Don't get me started, okay? Okay,
I
so
hope y'all don't record me, bloggers, because y'all got me blocked. So make sure when I'm at the box, then y'all get the recording.
shut the hell up.
I'm so
Who has you
serious.
blocked? Does For the Haters have you blocked?
A couple of bloggers got me blocked. So please make sure y'all wait till I leave out. But I came up here because I wanted the breezy.
Hold on.
Since
Wait, Brooke was around back then? Y'all, see, y'all trifling.
the
Just
OG,
reappear. How do I turn my screen around?
you would think Retina was a menace to society, like all bullshit to the side. If you don't know her, you would think this bitch a real menace. You gotta
Unknown.
flip the camera. Go
How
to the
do I do
settings.
that?
Go to the settings
Okay. Oh, found it.
and flip your camera. This
I
that
just
freaky
know
cat.
y'all were wondering where the queen of or the king of the show is.
Love you for the haters, and you do got me blocked. I tried to gift you in the blogger battle, and I damn near cried. I was in the comment section windmilling because out of all the people in the world, for the haters got me blocked. I definitely felt some type of way
Oh,
for the haters, but I'm glad you said something because I was upset. I really was.
look at Mrs. Doubtfire and Tex. We just live in life.
Tex was the first cat ever,
This
right?
bitch said Miss
Look at
Doubtfire.
look at him.
So, new name. When you mentioned that dingaling person, I need to find out who. Well, I don't need to find out, but I definitely want
What?
to find out who that is.
Who is
Hmm?
Dingling?
Whoever dingaling that Kathy person who hate me so much, like they're like whoever that is hates me. That ain't named dingaling.
Wait, how do I flip my phone so you don't get my forehead in here anymore?
Look your camera again. Go back to how you just did it and flip it back.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh
read
my
the
god.
petty
Yeah, what's
Patreon.
crazy is I used to be like a pro on this app, and now I'm like, how do tell me more? Uh Drama Chalk, do you want to know the experience I had when I put Tex in a t-shirt? So I got him this real cute like Halloween t-shirt, right? And Tex is like I have forecast, but Tex is the main character in this scenario always every day. Um I thought he was sick for 2 days. I
Man,
called the
what is this?
veterinarian. I called the vet to get Tex in. And then I was like, oh, he's a little warm. So I took the t shirt off of him. He bounced back to life in
Go,
literally
no, freeze this.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, my cat was back. He just didn't like the t shirt. Well, wait until his costumes come. Okay?
Can can I say something really fast? I
Yes.
think I collected my thoughts and chilled for a second before I come up here and just ran my mouth. First of all, I would like to say that I appreciate your bedazzling of the what is that called? The
The
old people phone?
jitterbug?
The
Jitterbug?
jitterbug. The bedazzling of the jitterbug really adds a little flair
That's
and
my plug.
pizzazz.
That's my plug.
And also, I just had a couple of things to say about the whole OG Breezy thing.
Yes.
She's been sitting around us for a while now, at least a month, maybe a little bit longer than that. Not really sure how long, but she's been around enough to know, even if by hearing it, what has happened to you and Holly Mae and Miss Unknown, different, and how does she not know what has been going on with Scammy Claus and the people that she sits with over there? And for
Mm-hmm.
her to even have the audacity to message you, of all people, and ask you if you had an in to get information. I just,
Agree. I'm with you with that.
yeah, it's like, why, how can you sit around us knowing the shit that's been going on and then message Retina out of all people
When I
and
tell
ask
you,
her
I
if
was
she can
like,
pass along information?
I was literally, you know how I screamed at Mallory the other night? That's how I was in my voice message to Holly and them when I got that message. Because I was so pissed. Of all the fucking people on this app, you had the audacity to ask me that. Like, this is just clicks, views, and drama on TikTok. This is my whole fucking life that's been affected. My parents' life, my ex's life, his girlfriend. Like, I've had to let
Hold on.
them know that this shit has
Your
happened to
fucking
them.
kid. Your kid.
But hold on, Retina.
He has made multiple accounts with your child's name and has come into lives repeatedly.
But
And you're gonna, I just,
I got a question because if Breezy got doxxed, did you get that message before or after Retina? Because why would she even want him to
It was
have her little
after
exactly.
response?
it was after she
That's
was
weird. That's
doxxed.
even weirder.
Why
It was
would,
after
why in
she
the
was
fuck?
doxxed. I think it was the following
Yeah, for the
day.
gifts. Thank you.
It was the following day she had messaged me that evening after she was
You
doxxed.
fucking kidding me? Does she
No.
think it's a joke? Does she think it's fucking funny? Like, let me just give Florida Man my husband's number so he can call him on live. It'll be hilarious. Is
And
that
that's
what
what I
your
was
thought
thinking
process
because
Weird.
I
was?
was like, you guys, most of you heard the voicemail he left my mother, right? In full
Wait,
detail.
anybody that's been sitting with you knows what he
This
fucking
is
said to
heard
her.
and saw
We
right.
all
We
heard it.
Okay.
yes.
And then like the shit with Smashes happened, okay, right? And the message that went to Smashes school. This all
Yeah.
happened after, okay, right? So the OG Breezy stuff all happened after that. And I was like, the fact that like you messaged me like it's for clicks and views and like funny drama on TikTok is fucking wild to me. Like I was literally screaming in my voice message. I was so pissed.
But you know what, Retina?
When you
That's how.
were
Go here. Go ahead, Farrah.
when you were showing the messages, I was sitting here like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
Right, because they
I
go.
understand why you were screaming in your voice message because
Of all
we've
people.
just barely touched the iceberg on the shit that has happened to Retina for new people in here that don't understand. Like the shit that she's mentioned tonight is just like, you know, maybe half of the first page of the list of the shit
Right.
that's been going on for fucking months. It's not like this just started happening yesterday. Retina and Holly Mae and Miss Unknown, they've been going through this shit for months.
Retina been catching it. Her and Holly. I've been catching it, but not as bad as them two. Like real deal, this shit is not okay. And Retina, that goes back to, and this just me thinking, cause you know I always just be thinking real hard. That's how I felt when OG messaged you. You know what I'm saying? It
Hmm.
just be like out of all the people, they come to Retina. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that she reliable, like she credible. She come with the receipts, but I feel like it was a bait. And I said that before, and I don't think Retina just listened. I think she listened, but she didn't listen. But I definitely feel like that and that. I don't like it. I don't like how they even trying to do and play with you like that.
So wait a
Yeah,
minute,
because if
what is going on? I have no clue what's going on here.
Excuse me, you're like an hour and 45 minutes late.
I was in another live that
I
was.
know. I know.
and I'm gonna hop down. Thanks for letting me up, Retina.
You're welcome. Okay, so I tried to the best of my ability give everybody a class of like Florida Man, right? As how it all started with Florida Man. And then I gave details about the Scam Slam, uh, Drama Talk Fallout, right? And how that ended up in Bougie's mouth and how Bougie found out about it. And then I was talking about how today And last night, all of a sudden, Cassandra, out of nowhere, has beef with all of us. Who's echoing? Scammy, will you mute just for a second? I think it's you. Is it me? Oh, Scammy. Okay. So I played out that whole scenario, right? About Drama Talk, Cassandra, and Bougie, and how that played out. Okay. And then I talked about how all of a sudden Cassandra came over here having issues, leading it back to Bougie and what she does on the back end. Because again, what OG messaged me the other day on the back end while we were having a conversation, but it involved Bougie. And then I brought everybody's attention to OG Breezy about what I messaged you that day. Because when OG Breezy messaged me that, and it made me feel like you don't understand how much fucking real life shit has fucked with me. Like, this is not clicks, views, drama on TikTok. This is my real life. And you're asking me if I have an ins with anybody that can give somebody your husband's phone number so the same shit can happen to you, as I've taken out a restraining order to make sure it doesn't happen to me again. And that's what I messaged you that day. And I messaged you exactly what she said to me. And I said, is like, I have so much respect for like you and Judge, right? I'm mutuals with Scam Slam. But tonight when I was showing those messages from Discord, she was like, I'm in another box. I see it. Yep, those are my messages from June. But the thing is like, I have so much respect for you and Judge, right? And then OG Breezy messages me this, asking if I have an ins to get her husband's phone number over to the other side so he can be harassed or doxxed or whatever she wanted out of that situation.
Let me stop you there, okay? And
Okay.
let me tell you what was happening. The phone number that was going to be given to Florida Man was the cops. It wasn't her husband's. Okay? We were.
Hold on.
I'm
So
listening.
hold on. Whoa.
Regardless if
Yeah.
it was the cops'
Okay?
number or not, to go to Retina and have Retina be the one to
Right.
try to get it to him in
What?
any way, shape, or form was sketchy as fuck. She should have went to somebody else. To have Retina, especially with the fucking narratives that they spin on Retina all the time, claiming she does background shit and all that.
How
You
do
know
you
what I'm
change
saying?
your settings? The boxes, I'm sorry.
The little thing in your left hand corner is like a little circle ball thing. It's two little things down there. It's gonna give you to like put your pen up.
I'm listening, Scammy.
No, why she reached out to Retina? I don't know why she reached out to Retina. Maybe she thought Retina knew somebody that knew Florida Man. That's it. And we were trying to get him the number of the police officer in Florida, hoping that he was be thinking, oh, good, I have her husband's number now. I'm going to harass him. And he'd be calling the cops and they'd be able to track his phone.
Okay, let me stop you there, Scammy. So you
Whoa.
did know about it.
When you sent me that message, what did it say?
I sent
I
you
don't remember.
multiple voice messages, right, about how I feel about, like, why the fuck you would contact me out of all people, blah, blah, blah. And then I sent you this. This is a screenshot from your and I's message where I directly sent you exactly what she said to me.
Yeah, and what did I say to you?
I'll have to pull it up. Hold on. I can't pull it. You can pull it up. I can't pull up. I don't know how to pull up my DMs from you when I click on your name and when I'm live.
This was on TikTok?
Yes, where I sent it to you. This is where I sent it to you. None of you mentioned a police officer. You didn't even mention that you knew about it. So okay, let's just backpedal just a second. If this was to give Florida Man a police officer's number, right? If that was the end goal and the beginning goal, why wouldn't you add that in there? Again, me of all people.
What? Yeah, that don't even make sense for her to be acting like it's her husband. Not even there to give it to you. Out of all people, knowing what you going through with him, Scammy Claus know firsthand, Breezy know firsthand. For them to get you to try to get him and then to lie, that's weird. But I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna wait till Scammy come back up because this right here don't look good. I don't like it.
And she said right?
I'm
Y'all
gonna
heard
jump down real quick. Put me back up real fast.
Did say we. She knew about it, so she knew about it. They
okay, you
gave
guys,
it.
I apologize. TikTok has changed so much since I used to be an actual host and go live. So I don't know how to do some things these days and I sound like an idiot, but I don't know how to click Scammy's
I
name
told you.
and
Luxury.
show my text messages from her when she's in a box.
You'll have to screenshot it and then
I
do
can't
it
even get
together.
my green screen on for some reason.
Oh, I just wrote it. I said that I don't know any mutuals
Can't.
between me and them, and I said, and I don't trust anybody to reach out to anybody.
Yes,
I
that
said,
is what you
right,
said. You didn't know any mutuals and you didn't trust anybody. That was your response.
right.
And that was the end of our conversation. And I went to Holly and I was like, well, what the fuck does this mean? Because I was again still like confused as to why the fuck this would be brought to me of all people.
Because I think she just thought maybe you knew somebody that could get it, get the number on the back end. That's
So
it.
if she come in a Retina, you know, and but why do the husband? Not why not? If we
Because,
were to help you out, you would be like, this is what we're trying to do. To come in with a facade of the husband is fucking weird.
well, no, it wasn't weird because Florida Man said that he was going to get information on her husband.
But
That's
Scammy,
why.
you gotta see it from what we saying. Y'all knew about it. Why didn't y'all give Retina the heads up if y'all was gonna get her to do it? Because you know that she got a lot of shit going on with Florida Man. You know all of us around her don't fuck with Florida Man. Period. So that would be crazy to think that she would know somebody when none of us fuck with them. And
Plus,
then if y'all don't put her on game and say we sending this, but we really mean that, get her the heads up. Now they feel like y'all playing in her face because if you knew, she knew. It's like y'all was trying to get her to do y'all dirty work, basically.
And
Now,
not only that, but Florida Man's been saying that me and Bougie give information and we look people up and all the things.
Exactly.
So that would
So,
have came from Retina. That would have validated the fake ass claims they be
yep.
putting on us.
yeah,
When
like
But
in
there's
reality, she
enough
could have
people
just
out there.
wrote one of them on the back end from a troll account herself and
well,
not involved anybody.
I did not know. I did not know that Breezy reached out to Retina until Retina reached out to me.
Scammy, hold on, Scammy. You said you knew.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no. I
Scammy.
said
You said you knew, Scammy. Don't do us like that.
no, 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 no. I did not say that. I knew what we were trying to get done. I didn't know who she reached out to though until Retina reached out to me.
So, okay, you guys pre planned the situation, right?
It was yeah. We were trying to get Florida Man to think that it was
Somebody's phone number or her.
OG's husband's phone number because he said
Okay,
he wanted it.
so you guys put that plan into action, okay? And then you didn't know who she would reach out to, but she reached out to me. And then when I came to you, and you know I can play my voice recordings, I was like distraught in the fact that she reached out to me. And all you said is like, I don't know the mutuals and I don't trust anybody, but you knew that thing that scenario was going to go out.
What scenario? What we were trying to do?
Yes.
I feel like we're trying. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a setup. I feel like it's some games being played. We just gonna keep it real. Like all
Right.
bullshit to the
Cuz
side. This shit was a setup.
No, it was not a setup for Retina. No way.
Yes, it was
But
scamming
she
because
reached
if
out to
Breezy
me,
got
right? She reached out to me saying it was a husband, and then I reached out to you like, "Oh my god, why would your person come to me like this?" And
First of all, she's not my person. Okay,
but you
come on.
platform her, do you not? A lot?
Oh yeah, she comes. Yeah, absolutely, she's in my lives.
Okay.
Absolutely, but I mean,
She came into my live, Scammy, and everyone was, and she kept getting blocked because we thought that she was the OG from over there, right? She came in the box and was like, "I promise, I'm the good Breezy. I'm Scammy Claus's mod. I'm with Scammy Claus and
mhm.
Scam Slam and them." That's how I know her. So for me, I would refer to her as your person because that's what she put out. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me something. Tell me something. Why didn't you reach out to me before you were going to go live, Retina?
I reached out to you, Scammy. Read your
You didn't say
response
you were going
again.
to go live about it because we're not.
hold on, how could you ask her why she didn't go tell you and y'all didn't tell her that y'all was setting her up to put her in a pickle? That's a whole fucked up ass situation, scamming. Like, come on now. Y'all gave her some information knowing that they want the exact information y'all wanted. Y'all was finna give her to give somebody something knowing this man just allegedly doxed Breezy. Breezy sending her husband information to a man that doxed her. That don't even sound right in itself. Then if you say you fuck with Retina or any of y'all fuck with her and Sassy in the comments, any of y'all should have been like, Retina, we trying to do this, but the letter gonna say this. If you can give it to somebody, put it in somebody else's hands and get it to him, or just make a troll page. Cause everybody make troll pages. Again, I feel like y'all was trying to set Retina up because that don't make no sense. Why would y'all get Retina out of everybody on, like, come on now.
Did you, Retina? Did you ask Breezy? Did you talk to her about this?
Absolutely not. When she sent me that, my only response was like, no. Cuz
Sassy, you said you was
literally
in the Discord,
no.
babe.
But I didn't talk to her because I talked to my friends about it because I'm like, am I out of line for feeling this way or like having these emotions or feelings? And then I reached out to you because Scammy Claus, I know you might not have got the beginning of this live. I said I respect Scammy Claus and I respect Judge, right? Both of those two women I think super highly of. Both of them come with facts. Both of them put their shit out. I love, like, you call me Ratitty, I might block you in a week, who knows? But I love you too. I respect the fuck out of you. And there isn't a single person that's been in here the whole live that can deny that. I said I respect the two of you. But when I got that message, I started to question a whole bunch of shit because it made me want to question you, Scammy. And I was like, I don't like that feeling because Scammy's not done anything or said anything to make me even want to question anything she's done, the legitimately of anything that I know since I met you that you've done. Since I met you, there's nothing you've done to make me ever question you until now. So that's why I brought that to you. That's why I left you those voice messages so you could actually like hear my voice in this situation where I was like, what the fuck? And all you
What?
responded with, read your response again to me. After I left you like I don't know, a message. I left you at least 4 voice messages. And your response was, I don't know any mutuals and something else.
Can y'all show the live to Breezy? Because Breezy be in every live. It's so odd that she's not in here. Like, she be in all our lives. It's not a day that goes by that she don't be in the lives.
I mean, this was a conversation between you and Breezy. Okay,
Right?
you
Yes.
asked me about it. I didn't want to get involved
No, that's
in
not
that.
true, Scammy Cloud, because you knew about it. So that mean it
I
was a
did
group.
not listen. I did not know
You
who
did
she
know
was.
because you said y'all was trying to get the post. Yet you knew because it was a plan. Y'all planned this. Come on
I
now.
Thank you.
I
That's what
know
I'm
that
trying.
part. I'm talking about the whole writing it and trying to get it to him. Scamming knew about that.
Yes, I absolutely knew about that.
Okay.
I'm not
All
saying I
right.
didn't know about that.
Okay, so here's my question. I guess then, now that this is played out this evening, if you knew about it ahead of time, right? And I came to you, and if I played my voice recordings to you or played them out loud for everybody to hear, they would hear like my emotions in it because of the shit that has fucking happened to me on here. And you practically disregarded it. You didn't say there was a plan. You didn't say there was a police officer. You did nothing of that. I have it recorded.
And you gave Scamming hella accolades.
So,
Like you real. That's why
so
I was in the
but
comments like, damn, cause
but even though I
you was
feel
like,
this way,
right.
I still started out this live saying
Yeah.
I have all the trust, or I don't know, I gave you still at the end of the day, at the beginning of this live, I still gave you that I have your respect and I have Judge Truth's respect. That's where I started before I even mentioned anybody else. But if I play the voice recordings that I sent you, you can tell I'm emotionally upset about it. And you didn't mention a fuck thing about knowing about it, a police officer, nothing.
Then if that's the case, Drama Talk, did you know too?
I didn't tell her. I didn't tell anybody but my close circle until tonight.
I know you did, Retina, because they already had a plan. That's what that's why I'm asking them because they already had a plan. They group had a plan. Everybody knew but you.
I did not know Breezy came to Retina. No, I did not.
Okay.
Breezy did bring something like this up in a chat before. I told her that I did not think it was a great idea, and that's where it was left. Me nor Scammy knew anything about this.
Y'all did know about the Drama Talk because
No, we
Scammy
did
said
not
that it
know
was a
she brought it to
plan.
no, not to Retina.
I
It
know.
was
I ain't talking
it,
about Retina. I'm just talking
it
about the plan in general. Not Retina. We
and it
taking Retina
wasn't
out the
any of
situation.
our and it wasn't any scam your eyes plan or Breezy made a suggestion on playing something like that out. I spoke and said I thought it was ridiculous, and that went away. That was
I
it,
know,
period.
baby. But listen to
Scammy had
me.
nothing to do with this. I had nothing to do with this. We
But
did
y'all
not
knew
know
about
she
it.
reached out to Retina.
Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all knew about it. Y'all sit around us a lot. Like our bullshit to the side. Y'all knew about it. Scammy admitted, like, yeah, they planned this out because they wanted to get him the police, like to get the police number. She made that clear. So we're
Not
not gonna
they.
say, hold on, Drama
No.
Talk, hold on, hold on. All of y'all sit together. Cause all of us sit that we align together. So if we got a plan, trust our team gonna know. Again, y'all knew. You said that y'all didn't know Breezy was gonna give it to Retina, but y'all knew about it. Like all
No.
bullshit to the side, y'all. Because
No,
Scammy
listen.
said she knew. You said you saw it. You just disregarded it, but you
No.
knew about it.
This is what I said. I read it in a chat. Scammy's in the same chat. And my exact words were her to her. She, first of all, wasn't supposed to be to ask anybody to get a phone number anywhere. She wanted it to go straight to the cop. And I said, that was ridiculous. It wouldn't work. I left that. That was it. It never went nowhere. We did not plan it.
Did
She
you read that?
suggested it.
Did you read that, Drama Talk?
Yeah, this is the first I've seen this. I didn't
I
know
don't know
nothing
how
about
to
this.
change. Can somebody tell me how to change the boxes so you guys can read this?
Go to I told you it's two little balls in your left or right hand corner. It's two little balls over there. Not with an arrow for the settings, but on the other end. Like one on for the panels and one on for like if you doing battles. It's two little buttons over there. Hit the little circular looking one. It should bring your grid up so you can be able to put a panel.
Yeah, she's been carrying this around because she didn't say
Okay,
nothing.
yeah. Yeah,
Listen,
you can change it out. Go all the way down to the
I've
grid.
had
The
Read
last
it.
one.
I've had conversations with Retina. If I would have known it was brought to her, I would have said something in regards to it. I did not know this was brought to her at all. I never knew this even left Breezy's thought, let alone her lips. I did not
Put
know. And
retainer
I know
down. Okay.
Scammy didn't either.
I
But Drama Talk,
no.
you can't say that.
I
Hold on,
brought
Drama
this
Talk,
to
I can't let
Scammy.
you do that
Hold
because
on.
Scammy said she knew about it. She said she knew
I
about it, Drama.
knew,
So
I
you over
knew
talking.
it was an absolute discussion that was in the chat that we have with some people. I did not
Yes.
know she reached out to Retina until Retina reached out to me. And I told her, you know, you can read what was said here. And I told her, I said, I don't know a mutual. I don't know anybody that can reach out and get this number to Florida Man. I
But
said,
Scammy
because I
Cloud,
don't trust
Hold on.
anybody.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Scammy.
Scammy, I can't do it. So can you please just pull up what you responded right after this? I can't. I don't know how to
I'm
pull it
telling
up.
you what I responded.
Hold on.
The
Go to
people
your
need to
grid. Go
see.
back to where I just told you. Go
Can
back
I
to where I
say
just
that
told
I'm
you.
sorry, unknown. Can I just say that I don't sit in a chat or in a Discord with anybody.
Thank you, God.
Okay.
So I don't know anything that's going on
No, truth don't.
at all.
Has someone shared this to Breezy?
That's what I asked. You like
I
me.
have no
Because Breezy,
idea.
you.
And I
Y'all
don't
give me one
know.
second.
You guys, it has been
Retina.
2 years since I like hosted my own lives. So I don't know how to do all this, but I can't go back to like I can't click scammy right now and pull up our like messages like I normally
I
can.
I
Can
just
you big box me?
I told you what I said. I said that I don't know because you had
Holly.
mentioned something about reaching out to somebody, and I said I don't know any
Can you
mutuals.
please just
Meaning,
put up? Can you just put up our chat, please? Big box me. Who?
what chat?
Holly. Put Holly in the big box, Retina. Holly
Okay,
got it in the
I'm
big
just
box.
asking Scammy next. Can you please just put up our messaging?
I don't have a screenshot of it. I don't. I mean, you want me to go take a picture of what I just said, which was I don't know a mutual. Let me see.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. I don't know anyone that's a mutual. I don't trust anybody
How can I
to
not
reach
see
out to
this?
them.
So you responded to Retina as if you were responding to what Breezy asked her. That's the way I'm taking it.
How
You're
can I make
saying like
it
I don't
bigger?
have any mutuals with her, with me and her. Plus I don't trust anyone. Retina
Hit shot
Retina was coming
Meaning
to you.
reaching out to somebody to get a
and make
phone
it
number to
big.
Florida Man.
Right, but Retina wasn't asking you about doing that. Retina was asking you basically why the fuck is she doing coming to me of everybody.
Can I make you bigger, Holly?
Retina, am I allowed to go since I don't sit in any groups
Yes,
with
yes, no,
messages? Okay.
Judge, I want to let you know before I said anything about a single person.
I was
I said,
watching.
okay, I respect the fuck out of you. I don't
I
want this to
appreciate that.
change.
But yeah, I'm not in any groups on Discord.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, honey. Thanks.
Unless you call me rude titty one more time.
If
Re-
any of your
You're
mods,
titty.
Rebecca in the chat, I didn't know about it until right now.
And tell me something. Why everybody's saying this was a setup for Retina? You're making it sound like I was setting her up. What would I set her up for? I
I
mean, we
don't
were
think it was
friendly on
okay.
here.
Hold on, I don't think it was scammy class. You guys. Oh God. I don't think this. I don't know how to control my chat because I don't know how to control the boxes to get the views I want right now. So
trying to
this is
tell you how to do
frustrating.
it.
I don't know how
That's
to
what I'm
make.
trying to tell you.
How do I make Holly bigger?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hit her box.
Okay,
You should be able to hit her box, and it should be a expand button. I need you
it's
to
it's blurred
go back to the
out.
button. Hold on. Go back to the button where you first started to lay your panel out. Go back to that button. Go all the way to the end where it say grid. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 different ways. Go to the last one to where it's like a panel grid. Okay, there we go. So now
Can the
you
mods
can
change it?
now manage your mods where they can be
Hold
able
up,
to
I
access the
have
box.
mods. Can one of the mods make Holly bigger?
Gotta make sure that you gave us all the because I don't have box access type.
Bitch,
Yes.
I gave you every access possible.
Retina, is it okay that I'm up here? Because I really want to say something.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to click on that specifically to be able to have them manipulate the boxes for you.
Scammy, what you said was very clear. Okay, you had a plan with your friends. You guys might not have wanted to go forward with it or not. That's irrelevant. You didn't know that one of your friends went forward with the plan. The moment that Retina came to you upset and said, "This is what I got. I don't like what's going on." That's the moment that you should have come clean about the plan that you had. By you saying, "Oh, I don't have anybody and I don't trust anyone," you basically implied that you had no idea what was going on.
And that's how
But
I felt.
that's essentially letting her continue thinking that she maybe still needs to do this. So when we're saying that you,
That at all.
excuse me, when we're saying that you set her up, we ultimately know that you were trying to set up Florida Man, but you were setting up Retina for any fall that could have happened. You were essentially making her the fall man for this, the fall guy.
Y'all
And
hands was
you
gonna
are
be clean.
intelligent enough to
Mhm.
understand that. This was manipulation at the best. This was wrong of you. And maybe right now you're a little defensive because this took you off guard. But what you did was wrong. And you're going to settle and you're going to think about this and you're going to realize what you did is wrong. This girl does not deserve what you just did. She doesn't deserve being the person that's the fall guy for all of this and getting more attention from Florida Man. She does not deserve her family to go through this. What you guys did was wrong. You were all aware of the plan and you did not give her the full information to make a conscientious decision of what she should do in this
This
situation.
was something
The
that
lack of
was.
empathy definitely is frustrating me too. I don't like
The
it. I don't like it.
moment,
Can
the
I
moment that
say
she
something
came
now?
to you, the moment that she came to you, discussing her fears and her anxiety and how hurt she was, the moment that happened, you had the obligation to tell her, "This is why we said this. She shouldn't have come to you. I don't agree with it. This is actually about blah, 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 blah," and explain it then. Coming to the live now, it took you 3 seconds, one sentence to explain the whole situation. One sentence is all it took for you to be one phrase. "Oh, it wasn't even her husband's phone number. It was the cops. Is this silly? We don't agree with it." Done. She would have understood. Do you know how hurtful this is to her when she respects you and considers you a friend?
That part, Scammy.
God
Scammy.
damn, man. If
Come
you
on
don't fucking
now.
apologize, like this is gonna hit you
What?
later. This is dirty.
I'm just saying, is like before I even brought either her or Judge's name into this, I gave everybody an explanation how much I respect them and why I respect them. Right? And then we all heard Scammy come in here and
Breezy
say,
in the
well,
comments.
we,
Breezy,
well,
come up,
we,
please.
Breezy, come up here, please.
well, we were thinking this and we were going to do this. So when I reached out to her, and you guys, if you guys think I didn't screen record my response after because I know how TikTok works, I absolutely responded. I recorded my response to Scammy afterwards and told her, And her response was just like, she doesn't know any mutuals. No big deal.
That was my response to your comment that is on your page right now.
That I literally told you that OG Breezy sent me in a DM.
Right. And my
You didn't
response
say nothing about a police officer, right?
right, because I could not.
Play
You
play
didn't
that
say
play
like
that
this
tape the
is
whole
our
way through.
plan.
You could not tell her the plan that you insisted in putting her in.
I did
You
not
could
insist.
not.
Oh my God.
You
Hold
could
on.
not. When you found out that somebody
Cammy
put
might
her
not
in the
have been
line.
insisted in the plan. Let's not put that on her.
Sorry. When she
Tina,
found
No,
out,
Scammy was not in the
Tina,
plan.
stop.
Nobody was in the plan.
Stop doing that,
Breezy
Tina.
did this on her own. We
Drama
did
talk.
not
No, no,
know
no, no, no,
this.
no.
I
No,
Ari,
understand what you're
Tina.
I
saying, Drama Talk.
respect
I
people.
misspoke. I
Okay,
apologize.
I think
I'm
I can clear
saying
this up. Hold on,
Thank
hold on.
you.
Okay. I think I just came in, so I kind of know what's going on, but I'm coming in late, so sorry. I just came out of another live. Okay, I'm guessing this has to do with the phone number thing and just kind of questioning around about a possibility of using a phone number to reach the officer. Correct? Is that what we're?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. For one, this was not Scammy's idea. I'll
Nobody
say
said
that.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody said that.
So the only thing that happened is the threat was put out to contact my husband. So I said, well, you know what? Here's an idea, which obviously we're not going to do now because I had to contact the officer first. I wasn't going to make any moves until I spoke with the officer to see if he would even be willing to do it. Because if he wasn't willing to do it, then there was no point in doing anything. So no moves were
Okay.
made, nothing
So
was
hold on,
done
hold on. Let me pause
until
you right there. If you contacted an officer to find out if this plan would work, right? Because we all heard scammy clause say earlier, right? That it had to do with an officer's phone number.
It
We
was a
all heard that.
plan. Yes. I
Okay.
it
said
was a
that.
plan.
Okay.
Yes,
It
I
was a
emailed
plan.
him and asked him if this
So
was to
then
be
where
lined
did
up.
messaging Retina this fall into place?
This was only this was planning. Nothing was put into place. This was just saying, "Hey, here's an idea. If I were to be able to do this, is there anyone," and I wasn't saying you, I said, "Is there anyone that you know of that is a middleman that kind of, there's a lot of people that play both sides, right? There's a lot of people that are friends with
I
people
don't
but still
fucking
don't
play
like
both
Florida
sides.
men."
Not a
Not
single
you.
once ever.
Not
You will
you.
never
No,
find
no, no,
no
girl.
fucking
Not
recording of
you.
nothing of me playing
I'm not
both
talking
fucking
about you.
sides.
No, no, no,
But you
not you.
messaged me.
I know, but I was seeing if you knew anyone who did play both sides, because there are
No,
some
you
people.
didn't. That's not how you asked it.
I said, "Do you know anybody that would be able to get a phone number to someone that would be able to get it to him?" That's what I was meaning. Is do you? I knew you don't talk to anybody over there. I know you don't at all. But there are some people who float, who aren't friends with
Did you
him,
all read
who
the
hate
text?
him,
You
but are
all read the
friends with
message.
OG.
Everybody in here, right? All 400 of you read the message.
Yes. Let me play this tape the whole way through.
We did.
Hypothetical, real quick, real
Hold
quick.
on, Tina.
But
Go ahead.
nothing was done because obviously, like I said, I had to reach out to the cop first.
But
It wouldn't have
Breezy,
worked,
before you go,
so
Tech,
I
hold
didn't
on.
do
I got one
anything.
question. Hold on, Tech. Hold on, Breezy. I got one question. Why would y'all do all of that when I thought that y'all raised money to get a private? I thought y'all already had an investigator or something already on the case. Why couldn't you just call the police station or just call your local law enforcement? Like I'm confused because y'all already
The only
allegedly had
reason
Unknown,
some
this
stuff.
was
unknown. That's what I'm trying to tell you, unknown. When she said it, I disagreed with this. That's what I'm trying to
Okay,
tell
I
you.
get
No one
okay.
agreed with
Gotcha.
this. None
the
of
But
us
Breezy
agreed with
only.
and
this.
but you
That's
didn't
not
dramatize.
true. That's not
You
true,
didn't, but
BB. So
Breezy
don't
did. Hold
even.
on, Breezy.
Uh,
Breezy,
Breezy,
you did because you gave it to
BB, you
Retina.
just said you didn't even respond. So don't.
I
But
did.
like
Wait,
I
well, that's
said,
even worse. You're right. I didn't respond, but I did say it
yeah.
Wow.
wasn't a good idea. You're right. If that's what you're going to say,
You
then
did
you're right.
not. No, you don't respond a lot of times. Let's not go into this. But
Exactly. Exactly my point.
anyways, no. Oh yeah, not on that. I'm talking about others. Anyways,
Is you
like I
listening to
said,
yourself?
this was the only
This
thing
is
on the
wild.
only reason of
Had
this.
nothing to do
The
with
only
this.
purpose was to get him
Thank you,
in
drama.
contact with the officer.
Can somebody tell me how
That
to
was
get my
it.
screen back to like me being the main
Then
screen?
I
Can I say this, Drama
put
Talk?
you
I
back
think
in.
you've actually cleared yourself of any accusations in the fact that you genuinely didn't agree with
I
this and you didn't
okay.
know and you
Yep.
weren't
Yep.
involved. So, like, truly, like, thank you for that, right?
You're
But
welcome.
OG Breezy, you have enough common sense, surely, that you can understand how reaching out to Retina, a person who has had to file charges, who needs protection for her family. Surely you can understand that by reaching out to her to be the middleman for all of this, you put her in the line of fire.
Well, I apologize for
I'm
that. Like
sorry,
I said,
Tech. I'm
nothing
sorry. I
came
get
of
heated. I
it.
apologize. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nothing came of it because, like I said, I did not
That's
put
not the
any
point.
steps in
That is not
motion
the point. If there
until
was an
I
end
knew.
game and like
OG.
And it was
there's
never
no,
intended for
that doesn't
you to
matter
do.
that nothing came of it. It is the fact that the steps that you took to get to it.
The question
Can somebody
was,
please tell me how to make
is there
myself big screen?
anybody out
Press on
there
your can or press
that
on
would
your
be
box.
able to be a
Hit your
middleman?
box,
It
Retina.
wasn't
Hold on,
saying
Breezy.
you
Hold on,
two.
Breezy. Hold on, Breezy, please. Hit your box, Retina. You gonna have to hit your box. Okay, there you go. Now, if you hit it again, it'll make you the bigger screen.
Breezy, let me play this
Hit,
tape the whole way out for you real quick, right?
hit it one more
Say,
time, boo. There you
say
go.
it ain't Retina. Say you didn't get Retina to bite on that, but you got some unsuspecting person to go ahead and say, yeah, I'll pass that number. And then dude calls the number thinking it's your husband, right? And then he gets popo. How much heat you think that person going to get on the other end? And then you wanted her to do it, thinking that she was going to do it. And then you got scammy saying, oh, I don't know. But shit, how much shit would have came with that? Do you think about that? But you didn't follow through with the plan though, right? How many other people did
It
you
was
message
simply a
besides
thought.
Retina?
It was simply a thought. It wasn't, we
I
didn't
thought.
like take the steps. I took the thought. I messaged the officer before I did anything. It was simply a thought because there was a threat put out to contact my husband. So
So you
I
contacted. Let me get this straight.
put
You
the
Hold
thought
on,
contacted.
out.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Holly,
It was basically a group thought type thing of
Holly.
trying to
Oh, it was
get
a group
ideas
chat.
from,
Perfect. Holly,
no, not group chat. I was trying to get opinions from others like
Holly.
yourself to see if it would work.
Who's playing Jeopardy music?
Oh, sorry, it's my daughter's iPad.
Holly, do
Yes.
you have the recording I sent you when that I sent to Scammy? Do you still have that? It's, I know you have it somewhere.
Hold on.
Retina, to be honest, I feel. I mean, this. I know you want to play it
Can
because
I
you know.
just
I know
say
how you
something?
feel.
I'm
I don't
just
think you
saying,
should.
like,
Go ahead.
if people are wanting to want to know how I felt when I reached out to Scammy and then she gave me those two answers, I think it should be played at this point. Really, at the beginning of this live, I said I had all the respect, right, for George and Scammy. Nobody can call me on that. All the respect. But right
Mm-hmm.
now, right here, right now, at this point, Holly, I know you have that recording somewhere.
Hold on, I'm looking. Also, let me just say this. So you said that you reached out to the officer before you reached out to anybody, and he shot the idea down. Couldn't whatever happened, but yet you continued to write Retina this. That
And
makes
drama,
no sense to
but
me.
drama talk turned it down. So if we know that she did it to those two, well, ain't no telling how many other people was involved. Thank you, drama talk, for turning it down.
That's
Hey,
what I'm just
Retina,
wondering, like,
I'm
how
glad
many other
Retina turned it
people,
down.
turned it down or
How
ignored
many
you?
Right.
how many thought about it and how many did it? Do we know? Like, we don't know
And
that
your
either.
verbiage is wild. To
Who?
say
Oh,
that
sorry.
it was just a thought. The moment you reached out to Retina, it was no longer just a thought. It was action. It was a plan in action. This is unbelievable. And did she drop? And did
She did
Scammy
drop.
drop?
Did they just all fucking drop?
I
They
guess
did.
so.
Are
And
you
I'm
serious?
telling
Easy.
y'all,
I just have one request from people. I consider Retina and Miss Unknown and Holly Mae and different ones in here my friends. Can y'all stop trying to put my friends in the middle of y'all's fuck
thank
shit?
you.
The
Thank you.
audacity that you even fucking messaged Retina to put her in the middle of this shit, which is exactly what you did, whether you want to admit to that or not. You put her in the fucking middle of it.
She
What they
said in
was
the
After
chat,
doing.
she said she's
everything
coming back.
she's
She had a
been
call.
through. After everything she's fucking been through with that man. It pisses me the fuck off. So y'all guys agree then to his opinion that Retina is a piece of shit. Because that's what he says about her. Because why else would you fucking message her trying to involve her in this if you didn't believe it?
The
Clock it.
assumption,
Clock it.
the assumption that she would know duplicitous people would make her duplicitous in your eyes.
The fucking assumption of her playing both sides with Holly Mae being her best friend and knowing the shit that he's put Holly Mae through. To even assume that Retina would play both sides and know people that could get information. I'm so fucking sick of y'all playing in our faces. Just tell us who the fuck you are when you come around us.
And
I,
frankly, you know, the person who's most guilty in this scenario isn't even OG Breezy in my eyes. Frankly, it's Scammy Claus.
Yeah, why
It's
didn't
Scammy
Scammy
Claus.
speak up and
The
say something when
moment
Retina sent
Retina
her a
went to
message?
her and professed her fear, her anxiety, what's going on, was the moment that she was supposed to
Spoke up.
say,
She
this
should have
is the
fucking spoke
plan.
up.
This is why you were
So,
reached out to. The fact that she didn't think that she could trust Retina with this is bananas.
and it's the fact that she
I'm
shot her
sorry for
down and
being
was
this
gonna
hot.
let her take the fall if she really did do it. They was
That,
gonna act like they didn't know what the fuck was going on.
that.
Luckily,
They made her
Regina's
the
You know
fall
smart.
that's
man.
what they would have done too because they were trying to do it up here already, trying to act like they didn't know what the hell was going on.
And I just
I,
want to be clear. You know, I'm not super close to any of these wonderful ladies. I've basically just been a silent watcher for the longest time. But this level of injustice cannot stand. Like, this is unbelievable. And Scammy's
It
what? An
fucking blows my
educator?
mind.
She's intelligent. She understands what she did. That's why I'm so furious. She
that's why
had
I got one
Retina's
question.
trust and
I
she
apologize
still
for kind
did
of hot.
this.
No, you good. I got a question, y'all, because everybody keep telling me no, no, no. That OG Breezy person, I know y'all said she sit with Scammy. That is that same lady that was over there with Snark now. I'm telling y'all, I do my research. That's
no,
the because she a Melton Breezy
no,
page.
no. They had a fault. They were had a tiff. Snark don't like that girl. There's
So where's
there's a
she?
breezy still over there with her, and then there's
I
it's me
know, but that's
breezy.
not the Breezy we talking about.
No, there's
It's
three breezies. It's
there's three
Breezy, it's
breezies,
me Breezy, and OG Breezy. OG Breezy is the one that was in this box. No, no sitting with them over there.
and then there's another
So
breezy,
okay,
and that other breezy still sits
keep
with
asking
Snark. Different picture and everything.
y'all. Keep telling. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay,
Retina, you gotta send that to me again
so
because
her
I
she ain't
can't
been
find
around.
it.
Which one? What do you want me to send
They
you?
both dropped
Whatever you want me to play.
What?
Whatever you wanted me to play.
Oh fuck, hold on.
exactly, Sally. I gotta see the other one because I'm so confused,
Yeah, I think
y'all.
there's actually three of them.
There is three.
That's
There's
it.
the
Yeah,
me
Yeah.
breezy, and then just the
the
breezy,
alligator.
and then that OG breezy that was just here. There's
Also,
two.
Pharaoh, I'm sorry that I yelled
Okay,
over you. I'm really
Oh no,
sorry about
you're
that.
fine. Like I said, I apologize for coming in hot. I don't want to
No, no,
take
I've been
get
like
her
screaming
live
this
taken
entire
down.
time. I'm
It
so
just
sorry, y'all.
I no, it's okay. Like
you
I said,
good.
I consider Retina and Holly Mae and different ones friends, and this has happened more than once of someone
Mm-hmm.
trying to do this to them, and it fucking pisses me off
I
because
just can't
in my
continue to
It's
mind,
sit back.
in my mind, you guys agree with the narrative that's been putting out because why in the fuck would you even message her if you
What?
didn't think that she was somebody like that?
Why would
Exactly.
you even message her if you claim that you called or you talked to the officer first
Exactly.
and he shut it down? Why would you even proceed to go to Retina? When Retina told me, I was pissed, off jump, off jump. Then I heard Retina, heard her voice, and
I
I
was
was
just
ready
gonna.
to fucking girl. I was like, I'm a modding that lady. I'm
I
fucking
heard
pissed.
it
I'm
up
not
here
modding
when
nobody again.
see. Well, I
I
But
was
couldn't even
shaking
hear
a
when
little
she was
bit.
talking to
when he
Scammy.
went live, Holly went live that first night, and I hadn't been in there at the beginning. I said, "You didn't unmod anybody, right?" Because I wasn't ready to address it. Hold on.
Did you
It's
hear?
hold on.
And I might be overstepping a little bit, but that's just my opinion. If you're reaching out to Retina, asking her to do stuff like this or asking her to be involved in stuff like this, the narrative that he has put out about her, you agree with it. If you're going to
Precisely.
type out a message and send it to her, you agree with what he's been saying about her.
100%.
And I think they're kind of upset that it came to live because now they can't do that
Ah,
plan.
100%.
they are.
Hold on. Let
But
me
not even that.
hold on. Let me
Go
come right
ahead.
back on that because when I heard Scammy Claus say, "Well, why didn't you message us and say you were going live about this?"
That's what she was upset about. It wasn't that that you were upset with the situation. It was that you were going to call it out.
Yeah, and then the other one says, "Well, we can't do it now." You hear her when she said that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No. Which one said
Did
that?
The breezy. She said,
yeah,
"Well, we
Breezy
can't do
said
it
that.
now." Yeah.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
What the
I can't
fuck?
even
Like,
believe it.
do they forget? Like, my mother works in law enforcement, right? 911 call, whatever, acceptor, agent, whatever she does, works at the sheriff's department. And you put out a video, a straight video with her information, her whole name, her work, where she works. You guys have put messages on their Facebook page. And let's reach out to Retina because she'll be the first one to just do whatever. Yes, she's a 911 dispatcher and she works as a jailer.
and not just
All of that
hold
information
on, y'all. Retina,
think
let's think
that
about it.
you
I want y'all to think about it some right quick. First of all, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, Virgo just joined.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear up the breezy thing, but go ahead, unknown.
You boo boo, because they said it's three of them. I just
Okay.
ain't seen the three of them. Go ahead,
Well,
I'm
there's
talking to
the
you.
weird breezy that hangs out over on their side, right? And there's always
No.
the OG breezy on this side that everybody's like, don't block, that's a good breezy, that's a good breezy.
Yeah. If somebody can make me the big box for just a second.
Don't ask me.
I was gonna say,
I can't even run my own live.
and then there's the stuffy nose Breezy.
she
Right.
can't do it. There we go.
Oh, shit. No.
Did you do it, Regina, or did Amon do it?
How come I can't make her any? I did it, but how come I can't make her even bigger?
You can, but you got to change the format.
Yeah, hear her
Right.
box again.
The fact that I don't know how to
Maybe
run
we
this
could
shit right
draw.
now pisses me off
I'm
so
listen. I'm
bad.
dying down here. I'm laughing my ass off. Hey, real
Because
quick.
I used to be the pro. Switch to a fixed layout. No, I don't want a fixed layout. I want her to be the big box.
I finna say hit her.
When I say pro, you guys, there was nothing you could tell me ever.
Real quick, drop. Earlier when you said something about putting a shirt on your cat, I swear you were talking to me about putting a shirt on me because anytime you say your cat, I look like you're talking about me. Okay.
Listen, Tex for 2 days barely like moped around, sat in weird boxes for the first time. I called the veterinarian to get him in because I was worried. And then I was like, he feels a little warm. So I took his Halloween t-shirt off. 20 minutes later, normal Tex. I was like, you motherfucker.
Y'all, I'm going to drop too. Thank you so much for letting me up here and giving
Thank
me a
you.
chance to rant. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. And unknown, thank you for being the voice of reason in all of this, because I was windmilling and you were just saying every perfect point. Just
You actually did good,
Like,
bam. You actually did
everybody,
good. You was
okay.
calm.
You know what pisses me off the most?
Real quick,
You
see this,
you guys
Breezy?
want to know what pisses me off actually the most? Hold on, don't drop yet. What pisses me off the most is like I confided in a couple people, right, and I was like, I can't get a hold of Holly. I'm pretty sure Holly would give me the green light, but Holly is the end all or go all, right? She's my red light, she's my green light. She has been for a long time. Holly is my light. And I was like, I know she's asleep. She's not just ignoring me. Like, if she's not answering me, she's just asleep. That's what I know. So I was like, whatever. I got the green light. And they're like, well, don't go up against anybody that has a following. Don't go up against anybody that has a good, like,
Put
don't
your
go up
baby
against anybody that has following. Don't say anything about them. And I was like, um, excuse
Oh
me?
yeah, there is a child in that picture.
I know
Where?
it's my child.
Oh,
It's
okay.
okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Hold
This
Just
on, where?
you
Take
just
it
know how
out.
they are,
no, listen.
Look at
It's not
Virgo's
you,
box. Look at
Bettina.
Virgo's box.
Yeah, I'm just trying
He's
to
gonna
show you the
explain
breezy.
something. Everybody listen.
Yeah, this breezy is the one that sits with Pam now. Okay, and then
Whose child? You know what? Never mind.
It's
this
gone.
breezy.
Yeah,
This
that's
is the
snotty
other
nose.
breezy.
Right. We know snotty nose.
Okay,
It's for me,
right,
snotty.
and then the breezy that was just in the box is the third breezy.
Yes, there is
What do
three.
you mean third?
There's
Okay, this is one.
Third
Oh,
breezy look. The
Jesus.
one who just stepped out the
Jesus.
box.
keep up,
Okay.
Retina.
OG Breezy. It's me. No, it's me. Breezy belongs on the other side.
Yes.
Okay, this
Okay.
breezy,
Yep.
and then OG is the third. So,
Also, I just need to make it clear that I don't give a fuck if somebody has a following or not.
Right.
Holly.
They
Holly.
know that.
Holly. I was like talking to one of my other confidants, right? Like my troll confidants. And I was like, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. I was like, Holly is my red light, green light. She always has been. I can't get a hold of her, which means it's just green light for me. And they're like, well, don't go up against anybody that has a following because their followers will just follow them. I don't care. Hello, it's 2025. If you have not met Retina yet, I don't care. I
It
don't care
literally
if you have.
was one of the first things Retina said. She's like, "Well, I can't find Holly, and she's my green light." So, because someone
So
made
we're
a
just
joke of what
going.
Holly might have been doing.
Smash was like, "Oh, I'm giving you the green light."
And I said, no, you can't. Like, and that is the thing is like, I don't care. I have had 20,000 followers. I've had 2,000 followers. I don't care. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it. And I'm going to come with facts. I'm going to come with receipts. And I'm going to put it on the floor, as Unknown says, right? By text, fucker.
Don't
But,
call my name. You said
what?
you love Scammy and Judge and Bree and them, and you never called my name, bitch. So don't. Yeah,
Motherfucker,
we out.
I called you out at the beginning of this live. Don't even start with me.
I'm crying behind the. I'm
Way back
crying up
then,
here.
way at the beginning of this live, I called my girls out. I'm
I
just
was shaking her
saying.
foot in the camera.
Can we see the cat though? He was just in the screen.
No, we see
You
your
guys see
feet
my
with them.
ugly ass little. Do you guys see my little socks?
I don't see how y'all wear them socks, girl. I hate them socks. I gotta have
Yeah.
ankle
Oh
socks.
no, that's all I wear because I don't want you to see them in my tennis shoes when I have to work at my job. Florida man took from me, or he thought.
Bro, what are you talking about? We're all unemployed.
Oh, I need benefits, bitch.
No, but as far as the internet's concerned, we're all unemployed.
Unemployed hobo right here.
Just a bum walking these streets.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scamming for you,
Okay, so
Legs.
can we recap, right? So we
Bamboozled you around
think,
for like
is
2
anybody
months.
else on the same page that Cassandra came over here because of drama talk?
Yes.
Other people agree? Can
I
anybody
agree.
agree? You
I
agree?
agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Cassandra and I didn't get into a fight or anything. It's just after she repeated what I told her because she was a close friend, I just backed away and stopped talking to everybody.
But
So
that's
it's
all
not
it
like we
takes.
got into a fight and then she went off the app and I haven't heard from her.
No, it's just
OG
too
Breezy,
bizarre.
OG Breezy, just don't even send whatever you are texting me right now. Just delete it. Just delete it. If you can't get in a box and say whatever you are texting me right now, just delete it. Don't send that.
I'll drop down. I know I've been very aggressive. I'll drop
No!
down if they.
Bamboozle!
You've been on point.
You
I'm
can
finna
just
say,
stay
bam, you
right
did
there.
great. Right.
I just feel terrible because, like, I know I get heated, and maybe they don't want. Well,
Ain't
just
gonna
maybe
say,
they
you
don't want to
stay right
speak while
there.
somebody like me's around because I'm call.
Excuse you?
No, because
No. Nope.
you did
Stay.
better than me.
You're
Yeah,
not allowed to leave.
Yeah.
you did
We're
good.
holding you
I'll block
hostage.
you if you leave, actually.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out.
Oh, she is the bad breezy. Everybody tell me, no, that's the good breezy. No, that's the good breezy. Oh, hell no, goddamn. That ain't the good breeze. Ain't none of them the good breezy no more. They all
If you thought, how do I put, God damn it. You know, I have to go live now that I got boxes.
You need to practice when you get over here. Just go
Bitch,
live and practice
I
fucking with the
used to be a
goddamn
pro and you
breeze.
fucking know it, but I haven't had a platform in fucking 2 years. So just
Right.
hold
Like
on.
you a virgin again. You got to get broke back in.
How do I change my green screen?
Hit the effects. Hit your thing, how you put the green screen up. Hit the effects. Hit the green screen. Was you trying to put that
Can
up?
you, yeah, it was. Can you read that out loud?
And it said, can you just call me on here to talk about it? Because it's been on TikTok isn't good. He's already live talking about it, and it's going to make it worse. Better to be off the app.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, so Florida Man is live talking about all this shit, right?
They
So,
knew that.
I'm
What?
not even trying to help Florida Man at this point. But I am gonna stand up for my own reputation. And the fact that you want me to get off live, right, with everybody hanging out here, having an opinion and talking about it, you want me to get off this to have a single conversation with you where you already put me in some bullshit.
Also,
Can anybody make
Period.
that make sense?
well,
Period.
also
Because
too,
nobody
I
gave
was
a
not.
shit
Wait a
whenever
minute.
before.
Right. Nobody gave a shit when they were reaching out to you for you to be the one to even do anything. The truth is motherfuckers are mad because you put it to the front instead of on the back end.
Amen,
Also,
Holly.
And
to
you
my
know what?
understanding, Florida Man is not even live about this. He's live about the 13 shit.
Mm.
Oh
Mm.
my god.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oof.
At least nobody didn't apologize. They dropped out the box and left, and then they sent Retina this message and said, let's take it off the app. But they didn't care if she had it on the app because they gave it to her on the app. They wanted her to pass it to somebody on the
Oh
app.
boy.
Tammy, did you want to be up here?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll drop you. Don't worry, girl.
Thank you.
Your dog is
Only thing I
adorable.
don't like is how they came up here and lied. Because again, they supposed to have an open investigation going on.
Virgo, respectfully, because I can't tell if your comment is directed towards us or them. When you say that we're doing too much, are you talking about them or are you talking about us?
Yeah, I'm going to say she's talking about them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just double checking. Because
Like, I'm
would have been
still not
wild.
confused, right?
No, you're not confused at all.
This what
They
pisses me
gaslit the
off the
fuck out of you.
most. What pisses, honestly, you guys, girls, what pisses me off the most is, right, is like I started this out with like who I have respect for and why. And then Scammy Claus comes in here to start talking about we had this idea, this was this idea, right? We all heard it, right?
Yep.
We all heard Scammy Claus talk about we when it came to the Brie message.
100%.
Okay. Yet Scammy Claus is trying to I don't even at this point because of this is just me personally, my reputation, and what I fucking stand for. The fact that you are trying to go after Florida Man, right? With a $2,000 reward if he gets caught by your information, as you are actively on the back end trying to get him caught up on something. I say this all the time. I do enough. I say enough. You don't have to make up lies about me. Clip whatever you got. If you got to go back to 2022, go back. Clip it. I do enough. I say enough. The fact that you are saying, I am so pissed off, you guys. You don't
So
know
here's
how
my
much
thing.
control I
Here's
have
my
right
thing.
now.
You have
The
every
shit
fucking
that
right to
we
be
have
pissed off.
gone through, here's my
Right.
shit, or here's my thing. The shit that many of us on this side have gone through pertaining to them over shit that we had no part of, weren't around for, didn't even know that we all existed. Okay, shit is happening to our lives, and those are used as justifications. And then you're
Like
gonna
you got
reach
to.
out and ask Retina to be the one. Like, what the fuck? I'm all for him getting caught up on the shit that he's done. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be the harassment he does to people on the internet or the fucking shop he stole from. But at the end of the day, that's on the cops to get his ass. I'm not gonna keep me, and I'm also not gonna be watching my fucking friends who I care about fucking going out of their way to stress themselves out, bring their real lives more danger because they're trying to. No, no. Let the fucking cops
Exactly.
do it.
No, and we didn't even address, like, thank you for saying that, Holly Mae, because we didn't even address how asinine the plan was. We were just trying to focus on the fact that they were going to use Retina without giving her the benefit of understanding the plan.
And here's my thing right there with that, right? We all heard Scammy Claus say, well, right? That's all we needed to hear. She said,
Yes.
well, right? It was clearly a discussion before it got to me.
But why is she still wanting a fucking phone call? Just come in here and get a box. It's already being discussed on the app because when she reached out to Scammy Claus didn't
Holly,
explain to her
I
what y'all's
can't,
plan
Holly,
was.
I like literally I don't know how to run TikTok right now. I can't find the recording I sent to you. It's there. I need you to find it, girlfriend.
Right, that is illegally that's considered impersonation by deception. They definitely was trying to they was trying to
And
keep their
like
hands clean.
unknown. Here's my thing, right? And I say
Asinine.
this about myself, right? I do enough fuck shit. Nobody has to make up a fucking lie about me. You can pull
Exactly.
whatever you want. You don't have to make up a fucking lie about me. And I'm sorry, whether you like it or not, it's the same with Florida Man. He does enough fuck shit. You don't have to make up lies about him.
And back to Farrell's point, if they were so ridiculous and so loud and so wrong,
Oh, she's got a box.
well, that's
Who is
good.
this
But I
old
think
on the
Scammy,
phone?
I think Scammy should get a box as well and own up to the fact that she did you dirty. I'm just gonna say that.
Hold on, Bam. Over 99, you know you up here, baby?
Yeah, I do.
What do you
What's
want?
up?
Yeah, nah, I just heard beefing, so I want to hear it, But I guess
You're
it was.
Bye.
That was weird.
Sounded like a kid trying to act like he wasn't a kid.
OG, you got the
yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me, like I said, didn't want this out there, but we're not doing it anyway, so I guess it don't matter. Okay, back when Florida Man bullshit had pulled up my stuff, Lord, I don't know how he got it, Lord
Last
knows, but
week,
whatever. Yes,
That was
he
last.
had pulled up things of my pictures from my Facebook. Okay, and said something about contacting my husband. So in the group chat, I had put out, I was like, well, what if we had a way to get him a phone number that he thought was my husband's? But it would
who's in
bring
your
me
group
to
chat?
the officer.
Who's in your group chat?
There's several of us.
No,
Scammy,
who's
there's
in your
several
group
of us.
chat?
I can't give out all of them because some of them are people who were privately involved. They're not on
Okay,
the app.
if you're on the app and on here, who's in group chat?
Group chat, me, Scammy, Drama Talk, and Scam. It's on the app. All
Okay.
right, now, like I said, this was my idea, okay? And it was simply an idea, okay? And I said, how could we work this? The suggestion was made from Scam, make a fake Facebook post, but since he's already creeping on your Facebook about your missing cat or something with a phone number on it. So that was the idea to put on my Facebook. So if anyone would have got blowback, it would have been me because it would have been my Facebook with the fake number on it, right? Nobody else would have created that fake Facebook page. It would have been my legitimate Facebook. So if there was any blowback, it would have been on me. That's why I was plan. That was the entire plan. I can show the message in it where it says it. I'm not going to put it on here, but I can show it
That don't make
privately,
sense.
obviously. But
That don't make
Okay, but
sense.
can I just
If you
ask a
was,
question?
go ahead, Fab.
If that was the plan, why did you message Retina what you messaged her?
because
'Cause that
I
doesn't
was
make any
trying to
sense.
find, yes, it does, because there would have to be a reason for him to go back and look at my account because he's already seen it
He
locked
doesn't need a
down.
reason. He if he's
So,
already looked at your account once, he's going to watch that shit all the time. There wasn't a reason
yeah,
to
but it would
try
have to
to
be,
involve
my
Retina.
account is locked down. It's all you can see is the updated post. So it would have to be somebody saying, look, I searched and I found this one. And it would be a legitimate post because I would make the post. So it would be a post somebody could have found, and it would have been a
You're not
legitimate
making
post
sense.
because I have a missing cat post from
But you're
several
not
months
making
back
sense,
because my cat got
Breezy.
out. And all
Breezy.
I would have to do is edit the number.
Breezy. This is somebody real life, baby. You talking about a cat. That
No, I'm
message.
saying that
Hold
was the
on.
post that
Hold
we were
on. I
going to
know.
edit to put the number
He
in.
understood.
I understand that, Breezy. Listen. You put Retina in a compromising situation. You got up under us. If I feel like you got up under her to play her. Because y'all had a
No, I
plan.
didn't have
Hold on.
any
Hold
intention
on.
on playing her.
Hold on, boo. You knew y'all know personally the shit Retina got going with Florida Man. You just got recently, you said that you got docked by your Facebook stuff. Why would you be offering your husband phone number to somebody that doxed you anyway? Then on top of that, you said you called the police. Why would you then go behind the police and still get her a fake letter to get her somebody faking like you wanted to talk to them about one thing, but to set them up? Now, what if
No, it
this
wasn't
shit
a
would
fake
hold on,
letter.
Breezy? Hold on. Now, it was a fake letter because you said you wanted to reach out to your husband, but y'all was going to set him up with the police. Let's keep it real. So, what if it
Yeah,
would have backfired? What if that
it would
shit
have
would
been
have
on me.
backfired? No, it
It would
wouldn't
have been
have.
on me because it
No,
would have
It
been
would
man.
have
my
been
Facebook
all on you
post with the
because you
phone
involved
number on it.
Retina.
The only reason I messaged Retina was for a suggestion on someone I could reach out to get in between. Someone that was in
But
between
OG, come
that
on,
I
Breezy.
could get the number to, the post to
So
with the
basically,
number
you
on
thought
it.
she was a
If
flunky.
say
Basically,
she had no, say she had messaged me back and said this person is friends with so and so but doesn't
but she didn't do
would
that
pass
though.
it forward, I would have done that. I know, but
Breezy.
had she
Doesn't
said,
play both sides because
say,
that's the comment that y'all made earlier too, was that y'all was trying to, because
Here,
there's
can
people that
you
play
hear
both
me?
sides.
Can you all hear
Retina
me?
doesn't do
We
that.
can hear you now.
no, I'm not saying
I
Retina does. I
didn't.
Breezy.
was
Hold
looking
on,
for
Breezy.
someone who does.
Breezy, hold on.
Hold on.
Retina trying to talk.
I didn't do what Breezy just said. I didn't do what Scammy Claus said, right? Both of them mentioned we and the police and blah, blah, blah. I didn't do any of that.
No.
I messaged my closest circle, which you will never have a part of, ever, and asked what the fuck I should do. And it's been sitting on me for fucking at least 5 days.
You should have messaged me and told me, and I would
No, no,
have
no, no.
apologized
I
Oh
right
my
did.
then.
When you
sweet baby
messaged me, when
Jesus.
you
Are
messaged
you
me that night,
fucking
Breezy,
kidding?
pull up my response. Pull it up.
OG Breezy, I'm gonna need
Pull
you
up
to
my
use
response.
every one of the few brain cells that you have left. Get them to fire and spark and really concentrate on what you just said. You essentially just said that the plan was that you were going to use Retina to get somebody who could pass along some information to Florida Man. And what did you think was going to happen precisely when Florida Man got caught? Should everything have worked out perfectly in this make-believe fucking world of yours? That, oh,
All
and
I
I
was
love that.
asking
No,
for
no,
was
I'm
a
not done.
name.
And Steph brought up an excellent point. The phone number's area code for the police officer would have been a Florida area code. My sweet baby Jesus, have mercy upon me.
I had already figured that
But
out.
let's
That's why
say,
I
still not
messaged
done
the
speaking.
officer.
Thank you. Let's say that everything went perfectly. Let's say that the cop got that phone call. What do you think exactly would have happened? Do you think he really would have been caught? I doubt that. But let's say
Right.
you don't think he could have traced back to Retina? You
Because
don't
that's what
think
he's
that there's
going to do.
any risk, but you didn't care enough to at least let her in on your little plan?
Even if he wouldn't have traced it back to Retina, it still would have been on me and Retina. Shit, Skittles,
I
and
would have.
13 and
You know
Cassandra
what? You're
and
absolutely right,
Boogaloo.
Holly Mae. It would have been
It
on
Yes,
literally
fucking
it
came
would.
back
unknown.
on
There's
us, and we
always
weren't
going to
even
be
It would have
risk.
come
around.
back on them anyway.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I could take a shit and throw it in Florida Man's face, and somehow it'll be Holly Mae, unknown, and Retina's fault.
The plan went nowhere, so we didn't follow up with it. Had I
Do you
messaged the
not
officer and it would have worked
understand?
out, I would have went into
Okay.
detail with it.
Oh my
But
God. Okay, but listen.
I
Had she
simply
done what you
asked her if
wanted,
she knew
then you would have
somebody
let her
in the
in on it?
middle.
Had
Can
she
I
done
ask
what
it?
you wanted,
Yeah.
then you would have given her
No,
some informed consent?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm
Can
saying
I ask
all
a
I was
question real
doing
quick?
was putting a feeler out if there was anybody that was in the middle that I could reach out to. That is it.
So,
That's
Hold
all.
on,
I
hold on,
was
I
looking
Breezy.
for
heard
a
that. I was
name.
halfway to come back to this.
I'm fucking
I
done
fucked
at this point.
Mallory in her hygiene. Excuse me. Did you just say you reached out to? What did you just say?
For a
Mm-hmm.
feeler, to get a feeler
To
You
see
heard
if
on
her.
there was
someone in on someone
anybody
that was in
in
the
the
middle.
middle that I could reach out to pass the
Breezy,
post
breezy.
to.
At what point, as all the fuck shit I have been involved in my fucking real life, my child, my mom, all of that, where did you think I would be in the middle of anything? I want you to tell me the truth because you reached out to me, right? So tell me the truth where you thought I would be in the middle. What gave you the idea that I would be in the fucking middle of any of it?
I didn't
And
say you were in the middle. I was
I'm with
asking for a
Slade. What
name of
y'all was trying
someone
to get
who
the reward
was.
money, Breezy? Hold on. I'm with Slade. What was y'all? Because again, we was just advocating to get y'all GoFundMe money. We just helped y'all raise
It
money
wouldn't have caught him. It
for
just would have gotten
Florida
him in
man. Hold
contact with the
on.
officer. That's
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. First of all, you said a cat. You told Retinus about your husband with the number, but it's really the police than the Facebook post. Everything you saying is bullshit. I'm gonna tell
But
you that off the
nobody
top.
told me it was about the police, right? Of all people,
Exactly.
nobody told Rutina it was about the police.
It
Exactly.
didn't
But
get
it
No.
was a
that far.
plan.
It didn't get that far. It by the
Breezy.
time I messaged
Hold on,
you,
Breezy. Breezy, hold on,
we had
baby.
already, it was
Breezy.
right after that the plan was canceled because the officer did
The
not, it wouldn't have worked
plan was
because the officer
got
wasn't interested in anything but
Retina.
his location.
You
Oh
reached
my
out to
God,
Regina before
Breezy.
you'd even talked to the cop. But
No,
No.
she
but
talked to the police
regardless of any of
first.
that,
See, it would be so
First
much
is any
easier if I
attack.
could
Farrah.
show. This is why I said to do off the app, so I could show you the screenshots of all
No,
No,
the
no.
Breezy.
plan
You can
No,
show
it
Breezy,
all
doesn't get
your
to
and
happen off the
when
screenshots
app.
right
everything
here.
again.
You can
happened.
show your screenshots now.
We
It doesn't get to
listen,
happen off
listen.
the app.
I'm getting so aggravated. We understand you. This was not a complicated plan that you had. It couldn't have been any simpler from simpletons at this point. What
Right,
we're
I'm waiting on
having
her
a
to
hard
stand
time
on
explaining to
business.
you is that you are not taking accountability, nor do you care about the fact that you put Retina in real harm's way, that you put Holly Mae in real harm's way, that you put Unknown
Again.
in real harm's way.
Well, I'm very sorry about that. I didn't think of it at the time. I was simply looking for a name. I'm very
Can
sorry. I
Can I
didn't think
ask
of
you a
it
What do
that
you
question? I'm
way.
not
mean
trying
by
to
you
interrupt
were
I
you, but
was
looking
let
for
me
a
merely
name?
ask you
looking
something.
for a
Hold on.
name of someone who was in the middle, who would be able to, if I posted that.
Stop repeating that. Stop repeating that, because every time you say it, it
Breezy.
just
Let
makes me even more mad.
Retina talk.
You just said you were looking for somebody to be put in the middle. You were saying you were looking for somebody for the police to talk to. None of that. None of that. Ever.
Not for somebody the police to talk to, no.
Okay, you and Scammy Claus apparently, because it was a we situation when Scammy Claus was in here, right? Scammy
I don't
Claus
know. I
said
came in on
we.
the end of that.
Scammy Claus said we. So before I messaged her, she already knew what transpired.
And she answered as if
And
you
you
wrote her
both,
that
you
message.
both talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot, and I have had no real life contact with anything involving with any of them at this point. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. You both contacted me like I had nothing in my fucking life contacted by this fucker. You thought it was a joke.
No, I did not think it was a
Yes, you
joke.
did.
No,
Do
I
I
didn't. I
here?
promise you. I
Y'all did.
promise you I didn't.
Breezy,
The
Breezy, be
only
quiet. Let her
reason
wait a
talk,
minute,
please.
wait a minute. You could have made a troll account. You could have did you if you had a plan and you were gonna take this man down by any means, then you could have done it on your own or with your friend group or whatever the case may be, involving other people who have been actively affected by these people off actions of people they didn't even fucking know. Skittles, 13, and all of them. We weren't even around for that shit. Yet that's what they claim when they try to justify the shit that they do to us. Okay, for one. For two, I'm sorry, but I'm not all for all, meaning I'm not putting my life, my livelihood, or my friend's life, or her livelihood, or their children's livelihood in fucking danger for somebody on the fucking internet. To me, the cops are gonna do their job. If they're gonna fucking catch them, they're gonna fucking catch them. I'm not overstepping that because I'm not gonna put anybody around me in harm's way. If I would have wanted to be a fucking officer or a goddamn detective, I would have went to school for that shit. Instead, I wanted to wipe ass until I could make enough. Damn it.
Exactly.
Hey, I wipe ass. It's a good
But you
job.
know what? You know what I feel like? And I'm gonna let you go, Hazel. It's fucked up because Retina, if we just think about it,
How do I change this
Retina was
fucking
over there.
layout so I am like the main character?
Hit your box
Oh my
again.
lord.
Hit your box
Repeat.
again. You gotta make you
Which
bigger.
box?
Hit it. Hit your
Hit what I
box.
told you.
The grid.
Hit the grid. Or
Yes.
hit the guess where you let the guess up at. You can hit that and then by your name down at the thing, it should be a square where you can make yourself bigger. Or go back to the grid, how you first started.
Okay. Hit it again.
Yeah, one more time.
Hit it again. There you go.
Oh, okay, hold on.
You got it. You're getting it.
Like, I'm curious. What's it gonna take for people to realize that for one, we don't want no part of any fuck shit. But for two, enough is enough and we're done being harassed, stalked, fucking came for in our real life. Like, is it really gonna take for one of you guys to see a fucking memorial for us? Is that what it's gonna take for people to be like, you know what? They were really serious. They were really done.
And Holly, you know what else crazy? Because they've been around him longer than us, and that's what really makes me mad just thinking about it. Because they've been around longer than that. Not even that. They did all of this right after Retina. Well, right after all this shit that happened. Retina was over there with them in the live with the GoFundMe's and with the warrants and all that stuff. It's like I'm me thinking in my head how this shit playing out is crazy as fuck. Breezy, you came out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. Every time we was asking who are you, where you come from? Oh, I'm just a good Breezy. I'm just a good Breezy. We didn't know where the fuck you came from.
And in
Then
all
for you to
actuality,
say, huh?
I was gonna say, and in all actuality, Breezy, you doing that with Retina would have backfired on Smash and
Yep.
Retina the most.
Yep.
Smash for her kids because they would have thought it was Smash doing a retaliation for what he did to her kid, as well as Retina for just because Retina's cool
I
with
feel
Smash.
like they wanted their reward money. I feel like they had
Well,
Retina
no,
advocating.
it
Can I?
Hold
wouldn't
on,
have caught
Breezy.
him.
Hold on,
And
Breezy. Hold
I'm
on.
look. I
Hold
wanted.
on, Breezy.
I'm sorry because I look. I'm sorry. I didn't think of it that way. I was simply just. I had an idea. I was trying to
Breezy.
see if it would even work. I didn't think
Breezy.
about
Can I talk,
that
Can
when
you
I was
let
baby?
messaging.
can you let unknown finish? She was in the middle of her sentence.
How do I change the?
Right. Like now you want to talk. You weren't even
Sorry.
talking and saying that when y'all was trying to make the plan up. That didn't
Hold
go
on.
well.
How do I change
Go
my
ahead,
green
boo.
screen?
How do I change this?
What are you trying
Effects.
to change it to?
Effects?
Hit your effects again. Where the original green screen at. Hit the effects and hit the green screen. But okay.
Do you see
Whoa.
that at the bottom? Does everybody in here, right? 400 people. Do you see that at the bottom? It is a fucking AI picture of my child.
This shit so fucked up. Take that down, Retina, please.
I
Please.
will. I just want everybody to know to
Mm, mm,
come to
mm,
me of all fucking people.
mm. And they knew this was going on because y'all actively been around, Breezy. You was Holly Mod. You even got a way to be this girl Mod.
Breezy, I just have a question
I
for.
didn't ask for that.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to ask something. I'm
So
going to
you
jot
didn't
it
ask to
down.
be mine, okay?
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Why didn't you tell her at the beginning that you were bringing her into this plan? Why wasn't she told from the jump? Because you probably could have saved yourself all this bullshit. Because she could have either said yes or she could have said no. I just we didn't think like there are a plethora of ways you could have done this without involving her. But I'm just
You know
confused.
what's pissing me off
It's
is the lack
crazy. No, you want to know what's pissing me off, unknown? Is
of
the fact
fucking
that I
empathy up
literally
here.
just I just green screened the AI picture that Florida man put of my child.
I know.
Nobody cared.
They don't care. That's what I said. It's the fucking lack
I
of
mean, I
empathy
care.
that piss
I
me
care.
off.
He's
We
terrible.
care. We care, but we
I
got people
do.
that's around us that's moles, that's using.
Yes.
These folks literally tried to set this girl the fuck
Well,
up.
if I'm not gonna get to say nothing, I'm just gonna leave and
You can
somebody can
talk.
message
And
me
the whole
off. Yeah,
time you've been over
I've
talking everybody,
tried.
you've been interrupting everybody.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
I
keep saying
can't
the
get a
same
word
thing and
out,
going
and
around
people
in a
interrupt
circle
me and
instead of
say,
what you
"Wait,
should be
wait,
saying.
wait."
Okay,
You
I've
should
Hold on,
be
said
interrupting.
it.
everybody. Hey, 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 hey.
Well,
Latina.
I
My
apologize for
platform.
having
Let
done that.
OG Breezy talk.
I've said it multiple times. I am very sorry. I didn't think about the effects of it. It literally was a thought within one day. I put the message out and the email came back in the same day. So it literally, as soon as it started, it ended. So it didn't go anywhere. And that's why I didn't even follow up with anybody on it. It was literally in the same day when it was thought of, the plan was thought of with the Facebook post, and then it was realized it wasn't going to work. It was literally 1, 2, 3. So it didn't even get to the point where any plan, like it was, I say a plan, but it wasn't like 1, 2, 3. Here's what we're going to do. It
Gave
was
the
my
power to
idea
Retina.
because my husband's name was put out there and threatened to call. So I
Lady, we
said,
all been doxxed. We all been threatened by
I
that
this
man.
is just part of the this is just part of the steps, okay?
Breezy.
So
Breezy, come
will
on.
you let me finish, please?
Breezy.
Okay.
No.
See, nobody lets me finish, and then I
Because
can't
you
get the whole
talking
thing
in
out.
circles.
No, I'm not.
Well,
The
plan went
Facebook
out.
post would
repetitive,
have been
ma'am.
on my Facebook account. My Facebook account.
So why
All
did
I
you
was
write
looking
Retina?
for,
Why
all I
did you
was
give
looking
Retina the
for,
letter? If the plan wasn't
all
gonna
I
go
was
out,
looking for Retina was somebody who could see,
thank
who
you.
I could message to see that.
Do you know
Who I could message to say, hey,
Hold on. At
I would
this
have done it
point,
on a sneaky.
where's
Hey,
Kool Aid?
here's a
Judge
link.
Truth.
But
Hold on.
I didn't know. I have a sneaky, but I didn't know who to message. That's what I was looking for.
You know
Someone
more
to
Ferdinand.
information than we
message
do,
to
but
say,
listen.
hey, look at this Facebook link. I would have done it
Can
myself, but I
somebody
didn't know
over
who
here
to
please get
message
Judge Truth
that
and
he
Kool-Aid over
trusted.
here?
Also, you know, everybody wants to throw out how Bougie and OG and Mittens and all of them could be charged for interfering or you know, hiding the person of interest and all that. But you know, interfering with a case on either side, you could be charged.
Breezy, if we were to take what you just said, you said that you're sorry, right? Like you just came to terms with the fact that this could affect other people and that you genuinely didn't understand before that this could affect other people, correct?
Correct.
Okay. If we were
In
to take
the
that,
plan that I had, I did not think because I
we
was
heard your
going to.
we heard your
I
plan.
needed a name. Was all I
I
needed.
heard your plan. We all heard your plan. I promise you we understand the plan. What I'm trying to say is,
Thank you.
can you at this point, having heard all of this, understand that one, the plan was faulty, and two, it was wrong
Bettina, did you just hear
to
that?
not
No,
give.
what?
She said the only thing that she needed was a name. Did y'all
Yes,
just
someone
hear
that
her?
I could send the link
But do you
to for the
understand that it
Facebook
was wrong
page.
at this point after everything we've said? Do
Yes.
you understand that it was wrong
Yes.
not to let Retina be informed?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's just a step in the right direction as far as I'm
I was just
concerned.
trying to keep her. I was trying to keep her and I didn't want her to be physically involved in. That's why
No, the
didn't go
moment
into
you
detail.
messaged her, what we're trying to get you to understand is the moment you messaged her, frankly, like Holly
I
May
was trying
said,
to give her plausible
no,
deniability,
I
basically,
understand where
by
you're
not
coming
getting her
from,
involved.
but it was very
Bettina,
naive of
are
you.
you okay? You
Yeah,
okay,
I'm good.
Bettina? Because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit right here just constantly hearing I know it's upsetting you, bitch. I know you upset, mad, like sad, ready to cry, holler, scream, cause bitch, I'm ready to do all of them in the same thing too. And just hearing her up here and going in circles and circles and the lack of empathy and shit. Like I don't even want you to continue to hear this. Like seriously,
Well, I'll
they knew what
just
they was
drop. I
doing.
mean, all
Hold
I
on,
can
Also, the
Bree.
say is
thing
I'm
is, wait, before
sorry.
you drop,
And
but
Hold
before you
I
on.
mean,
drop,
that's all I
wait,
can
Nobody
wait a
drop
minute,
say.
wait a
her.
And
minute, y'all.
Nobody
Seriously,
drop her.
just wait 1 second.
Ugh.
You know what? I really don't want to be rude and like I know that I overtalk or I know that I, you know, be interrupting and shit, but I've been trying real fucking hard in all these boxes I've been in, and it's getting very fucking hard to get cut off every time I try to fucking talk, and then it's like I forget what I got to say, but what I am going to say is this. Everybody has been around long enough, whether you're on this side, that side, other sides, whatever. You know enough. And you know the motherfucking people who had the ins and outs. When OG, Mittens, or any of them fucking write us on the back end, we're blasting it on the fucking lives. Okay? We're talking about it ASAP. We're not, none of that. None of that is private. All right? If you're gonna do some sneaky fuck shit, then you need to go around to the ones who do that sneaky fuck shit, like Cassandra and them. They're the ones with more of the fucking ends, because you don't know if they're cool or not. For one. For two, if you spoke to the officer and he said he wasn't interested in this, that should have stopped you right there. Instead, you decided to fucking write Retina out of everybody, knowing majority of the shit that happened in the beginning to our real lives came from the fucking shit that others did on the app, not us. When Kendra's child was called CPS on them, or CPS by Casey, they fucking rallied around Casey. And then Florida Man came to the app and claimed that CPS was called on him from people on the app. Okay? Come to find out, it was 13 Cassandra, Skittles, and all of them who went back and forth with Florida Man, going back and forth in their real lives. Yet we're getting the backlash of it. As if we were around them at the time. We didn't even fucking know them. And the point that you're missing it on purpose. So that way you don't see what's really going, like you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that way you could be like, I really, I said I was sorry. And I mean, that should be good. No, it's not. You know what, Mark Anderson? You sound about stupid as fuck. Clearly you missed
Ooh,
that live,
Yeah.
dummy.
no. I'm
Dumbass.
glad you hit that. I'm glad you hit that because I was rereading it for
Right, because
the
first off,
second
Retina
time.
wasn't even in that box or live, you dum-dum. So that wasn't a good jab at her, stupid. And for two, if you knew we were in the box, then you knew how I reacted, all right, dummy?
And if you're talking about me, I showed when he came in the
No,
box
it
where I
wasn't
was
even
at.
in the box. So there you go. You just try to come in here thinking you did a big one and missed the whole damn, went right over
He
it.
talking about
Me?
you.
Yeah, you
My
right.
Mark,
You right.
go to
It's
bed.
recorded.
Hold
It's
on, hold
posted. Go
on.
watch it.
Hey, everybody shut the fuck up. Judge Truth. No, you are not needed. I did not call for you. I still feel the same way as I felt for you
No,
5 days
someone did
ago.
ask for truth. Someone
What?
did ask for truth. That's why I got her.
Oh, I didn't ask for truth.
Yeah, you
Yes.
did.
Yes, someone did.
It was earlier.
Oh,
Mark Anderson. Oh my God. Not even smart enough to put a fucking profile picture. You're right. You're right. I just said the live's fucking recorded and posted. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch how that reaction went. Thank you.
I know that this isn't the time for it, but
Hold
Holly
on, hold
May,
on, hold on. Hold on, Bam.
Hold on.
And what you got to say? Are you starting a fund for us to get some alcohol or something? You gonna support us
Hello?
tonight for that? Cash app in the bio.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Cash app in the bio. I'm a Patron girl, so you gotta give me the money for the Patron. Maybe they're Hennessy people. I don't know. Unknown. You like Hennessy? Cause see, we don't do beer over here, so we're putting our orders in. AM about to
We do the expensive shit.
yeah, AM's about to fade
You
our
ain't even the host.
alcohol.
What are you talking about?
The
Well,
who
host
are
too.
you?
We're going down the panel, honey. This is a all of us type deal.
when he
No,
You
my
I
fade
was
for
talking to
one,
the
you
host,
fading
not
for
you.
all. So
Not
again,
you.
What
like
would
I said, cash app
Doesn't
and
matter,
bio,
huh?
baby. You fading for all of us.
What's your cash app?
Hey,
Go
I'm the
ahead.
host. What's up?
What's the subject?
Trashy hose.
Now
What?
hold on. Don't kick me.
What's the
What's the
subject?
subject? Just give me a chance.
I'm
Don't
not
kick
gonna
me.
kick you. I'm not gonna kick you.
All right, cool.
The
What's the
host is
subject, please?
trashy hose.
Ugh. What about them?
Why are
you
they
are on a
coming to my DMs over financial issues and the police issues that say don't do that and they bring it to me?
What are you talking about?
Subject.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
Bye.
sorry. No. Don't kick me, ma'am.
I'm gonna have to.
You don't even know what's going on.
I
You
know, but
didn't even
listen,
want to say
you
it
guys
to
sound
us.
fun
Like,
as
what the
hell.
hell?
send
I'm
$100 to the
recap.
CA, we'll tell you.
Hold.
Oh,
He said,
Well,
wait, what's
the
the
one
subject?
button that Retina can work.
Threw me the fuck off when he said that.
Holly May.
What's
What
the
I was trying to
subject?
tell you is
Sorry,
that I
Bam.
love when you say dummy.
Oh, girl.
It's delightful. It's delightful. It's
Dummy.
right up there with my parents saying idiot.
Dummy.
yeah, can I say one thing
You
to you?
dummy.
I want to say one thing to you before we go any further. I want you to stop putting your trust in these people on this app. I want you to stop letting people
Round two.
get over on you.
Hey,
Quit letting
thank you.
people quit letting
And
people
You
use
got
you
one
as
more
a
chance,
crutch.
bro.
now you got to be a funny troll. Now you
Okay,
got to
hold
be
on.
funny.
Explain
Can
it
I
to me
talk?
one more time about your DMs.
I can't do
Dollars to
that.
the
I
CA.
don't have enough time. Um, what I am gonna say is, Smash is about to go live. Okay, She's itching to go live. It's her time to shine every night.
I want you to get off anyway.
I just before I hop down, Rutina, I'm sorry I came in hot. I'm sorry I
You don't have to
overtalked a couple of
apologize for
people.
anything.
Like I said, I consider y'all guys my friends at this point. We've known each other since last December. We're coming up on a fucking year. If you've been sitting in here for even a week, you know what the fuck's been going on with these girls. Don't reach out to them to do fuck shit. Don't reach out to them to put them in the middle of fuck shit. Stop trying to use my friends as fall guys. It's starting to piss me off. And I'm sorry that this happened to you, Rutina. I really am. Because you're not a terrible person. At all.
Can you
I'm
hear me?
Regina. I'm sorry. I had no idea that was sent to you at all.
No,
What if I
it was.
disagree with you?
And I promise you, Holly has heard the recordings. I specifically sent to Scammy Claus because I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, why would you say, me of all fucking people, of all the people in the fucking world to send this to, you sent it to me like this was a clicks, views, drama, whatever, right? I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it straight pissed me off. Ask Holly for like a week, it's pissed me off. And I don't know how to handle it.
Smash knocking. I hate when you do that. You know that you and Holly, y'all gotta quit. I know you be want to hold it in and stuff. Stop. Let that shit out. Cause the more you hold it in, the worse it get. When you see something, say something, and you know we big on that. I don't know what then got into you and
Girl,
Holly.
you know that, but like,
I
you know that.
know.
You know I
I
know.
know.
You know I know. I see something, say something. But sometimes I'm like, let me see a little bit. But no.
I know.
After
Stop putting
tonight,
your trust in
no.
these people, please.
Mm-mm.
Please stop putting your trust in these people. Please stop letting these people get close to you and hot. Like I'm telling you, this shit is a. I'm telling you, be careful, y'all.
Yeah, but
Observe
except
these
for me
people.
because I'm delightful. Listen, can I ask permission to drop down now?
Yes. Goodbye.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for letting me up and I apologize to
I know.
anybody that I cut off.
No, you didn't. I know you're true, and I like normally like I don't let people affect me, but this shit on like the back end, like
Lately, you have.
why are you texting of all the fucking people, right? In all of this drama, text. I swear to God, if you knock that over,
Get her.
text.
Knock it over. Break the picture.
Sorry. This is my real life, you
Okay.
guys. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
for real though.
of all the fucking people of me that has had, like, I'm not saying I'm had like the most of Florida man because I really don't know,
You
but
done had the worst, bitch.
it pisses me off that somebody would come to me like I have a fucking ins with them and I don't, and you guys know that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bitch to even bitch. You know, I told you you the strong friend, and lately I've been it's been in my spirit. That's why I've been calling saying check on the strong friend. That's why I've been calling, just checking on you and hollering, just making sure. But I've been seeing the people that's been trying to align with y'all. Get these motherfuckers away from around us. These are not the original people. These
They're
motherfuckers
not.
coming there. They
I
not.
know that.
And we solid as a motherfucker. Guess what? We ain't broke yet. It's the motherfuckers around us that think that they can get in. Don't quit. Stop it. That nice Retina, I know you growing. I know this your growth. Bitch, stop. Cause it's like they continuously coming to you because you the bait. Like I'm telling you, holler the good, the nice one. They know you gonna look up shit, do receipts. Like this right here
And
just should be a
it's like
lesson going
fucked up
forward.
that like it's not fucked up that like people would send me receipts, right? As 13, because I have my own issues with 13. Why are you in the box, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, everybody, why would you send that fuck shit to me?
That's fucked up. Breezy, and this from me, and from her friend. You're a fucked up individual and scamming clouds. I'm sorry to say it, but now I got a side eye you too because y'all playing this. I feel like y'all let Retina sit around y'all and y'all used her for a bait. Y'all used her. Y'all had her out here advocating because y'all knew she had the issue with Florida man. Y'all had her talking about that warrant. Y'all got that money for that GoFundMe, and then y'all turn around and make a plan. That's fucked up. And Breezy, for you to sit up here with no empathy, no sympathy, and to sit and talk in circles, you a fucked up ass bitch. Stay the fuck away from around my people. Please. Respectfully. No, disrespectfully. You hoes want to be mosh. You hoes want to be around. It ain't nothing friendly over here. Stop it. Leave this girl alone. Leave all us alone. Every time we try to help one of y'all and fighting for y'all bitches, that should be a slap in the motherfucking face. I ain't seen now one of you bitches stand up for shit. You talking about y'all had a plan and you get this lady a motherfucking paperwork talking about your husband the day after he get doxxed. The shit just was dumb as fuck. And I'm glad, Retina, that you got enough sense to look into shit and not really fall for shit. I appreciate you actually looking into it and being a strong friend. I know you do get tired and you do get weak. Just quit letting these people leech on to you. It's not worth it. You matter. You're
I
more
do
important
get
than any
tired.
of this shit.
I get
You
tired. Right
matter.
now, it's a pure example of me just being fucking tired. It has nothing to do with me.
Exactly. And we all get tired. It's okay. Go ahead, Smash. We all get tired, friend. It's okay.
I think we got some snowbanks to be in right now.
Bitch,
I'm not liking the energy that's happening. I don't really know all that's happening,
get
but
out. Let me be emotional, asshole.
no, you're not allowed to be emotional, Retina.
Regina,
You're
whether
not
you like
allowed,
it
bitch.
or not, Regina
You
really
have
does.
more than a crown right now. You're in a golden chair, bitch.
I don't want to
Right.
be this person. I don't want people to think like I just do this fucking shit on the back end when I don't.
We know you
No,
don't.
I get that.
And you
I
keep
I
showing
get
people
that.
you don't. You showing them
Like the people that I gave props to just left my life earlier.
it be like that. Trust. It be like that. Wipe them
Your
tears.
feelings are valid for sure.
Now,
I'm not trying to
wipe them
take that away
motherfucking
from you,
tears.
but
Adjust that crown and let's get up off of her. Cause I don't need nobody to use no shit against you. Cause bitch, you stronger than all of us in her, bitch. And ho, don't get the cutting onions in her, please.
Bitch, I know I'm
Smash gonna have
stronger
to
than
carry
all you
all this out of her.
mofos. Okay? I know
Please.
I can handle any snowbank better than Smash can.
I don't
Okay?
know.
Unknown. You
I
don't
don't
even
think you
know what a
can.
fucking
I'm a
snowbank.
professional drunk, girl.
Not a professional. Oh
Professional.
my god.
Drunk? No, I'm just.
I'm a professional. If anybody can handle a snowbank better than me, they would have to be really bad drunk. So,
Get
I'm
the
just
fuck
saying.
Smash
out,
says
because
she
I
got it.
can. I'm just like really upset that that chip got brought to me, and I
Shut up,
wanted
Silent.
everybody at the end of this live. All I wanted was everybody to be able to put the puzzle pieces together like I can, and my friends.
And
That's
they
all I
did.
wanted.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, I've been telling y'all stuff. I'm just glad that y'all are seeing it for y'all selves. Like, sometimes it take for y'all to go through it to see it. But I always be speaking up and saying little shit, y'all be listening, but y'all don't be listening. I just be having this good feeling about certain people. And like I just be seeing when they be out to play and the shit they be doing, just moving forward, friend. Just quit giving people a privilege. It's a privilege to be around you, bitch. It's a privilege. Bitch, you see what Ranger, that's what I'm talking about. We got the motherfucking Shedigans in the motherfucking building. We got the motherfucking Shedigans in here. Thank you, Ranger. That's my girl. Ranger comes through. Retina, did you just see that?
I'm just saying. Yeah, I did. Thank you. I don't
That
know
was
if
for
that was me
you.
to unknown, but thank you.
That was you, girl.
Thank you. And I'm saying, I know there are people in here that have been here and seen the 2022 to 25 Regina, and I'm sorry. I'm just a little more
The
lightweight these
older we
days.
The older we get, the softer we get. I think it come with age, y'all. I'm telling you, cause I know how you feel right now. Like a bitch tough as hell, but
Bitch,
just
don't make me
lately,
feel old.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not that old.
I'm just saying. I love you though, friend. I want you to log off. Holly, you good. I appreciate you, Holly, for standing in the paint. Like this what real friends is. Like I definitely adore y'all relationship. And I
Listen,
definitely
Holly hopped in
appreciate
here
y'all
not
looking
even
out.
knowing, and it was like, "Yep, I'm next to my bitch."
Listen,
I
always.
told you I was calling her. She was asleep. I was calling her on Instagram that her
She
one answer.
was.
Listen, I just come up here to say 2 more things. I'm actually the best one when it
Shut the
comes to
fuck up.
snakes
Get
because I
out.
don't have any legs.
Fucking hollering.
I can't listen to a raccoon right now.
Cool with no legs.
All right, my A1 day ones. You're the only ones left.
All right, bitch.
I'm
Wipe them
sorry for
tears.
kicking out. I'm sorry if you got kicked out. It was Tech's fault. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Right now, I'm pissed the fuck off. That's all.
Let's head to
I'm
the
pissed
shit.
off.
Let's go
I love
troll
you all.
smash.
Thank you for joining in. Go to one of the other streamers. I don't know if Unknown or Smash is going live, but go to them. And